Welcome, Administrator Hayes.
Any news from Lacey Hayes?
Sorry, sir. We're having a hard time reaching anyone. What the hell was aboard the Bentonville?
What are you talking about?
Something got loose and killed.
It appears that these creatures have destroyed our communication system.
Why would they do that? Let me go. Everyone's dying in there.
Coming.
We'll cover you.
Shut that door! Shut that door!
The things he found in that mine, what they could mean for pharmaceutics.
I wouldn't want any of that.
Then think about the revenues these creatures represent.
I can stop them. I am so sorry.
I'm afraid I can't permit that. Nothing in, nothing out.
Move it, Hayes! Where's my daughter?
I can't tell you.
Where is she?
Someone's screwing with me.
This whole planet's a freak show.
Time to shine, Corporal. Get us out of here!
She is our bridge to a better humanity.
He's here.
Brian Wilson, El Halcón de la Ley.
There it is. Hey guys. Hello. It is Thursday night. And as you know, every Thursday night is a Game and Lawyer stream. Right, Brad? That's almost 8 years now. Not a single one missed. And I see Mr. Ashley was yo first in the chat. Congratulations. Evening, Nick. Maxie. Patcock, of course. Yes. Cobb. Mr. Brad Pritchard, and Mega EV7. Maybe not the best EV in the internet, but the first EV in the chat tonight. Welcome, Mega EV7. That's almost worrying. I picture Evie on Thursday nights, like just have her tablet or whatever, and she's just like, "Everyone, don't bother me. The Game Lawyer's gonna start soon." I picture Brad doing that too sometimes, maybe, but. But usually there. Okay, no Eevee. What's going on, Skull Sphinx? Mega EV7 beat EV23 to the chat. Should we be worried? Shameful. I hope you relay to her that her not being here in the first 30 seconds of the stream has been a great cause of discussion here in chat and a Game Lawyer stream. But I'm assuming she's okay. Okay, yeah, she's okay. She'll be on the second. All right. Well, Skull Sphinx, thank you so much for the update. We were all becoming very worried, and so I think we are now all very reassured. So your report is much appreciated. And yeah, eat bone meal. That's right, Nick. You know, one thing I realized, I looked at last week's stream, and I think, like, wait, hold on. First of all, I was having, my mic was too low, and I think I fixed that, but these seemed like the background was still too loud. When I was playing the game, it was super loud. So I've turned down the background audio a little bit. So hopefully that's better. Nobody complained after the beginning that I was hard to hear after I fixed the mic, but I think the game might have been too loud too. She's probably busy at defensive driving class? Is that a thing? I think she did something like that, didn't she? But, yeah. How you doing, Mr. J. Maxon? Let's see. What's going on with me since it's been, how long has it been? 3 days since you saw me? We had our third Amazon Prime watch party on Tuesday. We watched Terrifier. I kind of pushed it through a little bit. But, you know, it was time to watch a scary one instead of a funny one. That's what happened. So it seemed like we were leaning towards Renfield. But then Alalie came in and said she wanted to watch something scary, and I was like, damn it, so do I. So we watched Terrifier, which Nick gave a 4 or 5 out of 10 after we watched it. So you know it's got to be a solid movie. And we're thinking about doing a maybe the last HAWKTOBER watch party, maybe on Monday. I was trying to remember, Maxie, if you said there was any time that we could plan it that you could do it. But my mother-in-law is visiting this weekend, so it's going to be a little it'll be a little uncertain for me to make weekend plans. Because originally I was like, maybe we'll try to do something during the day on a weekend so that Maxie could join. Because Maxie has to go to bed at like 6 p.m. now because he wakes up early. He has a job, you know. It's like, look at me, my name is Maxie. I have a job that I have to go to in the morning. So, you know. It's like my dramatic. Oh, look, it's 23 made it. Don't listen to Maxie or your hubby. You're here now. Okay. J-O-B took their jobs. J-O-B. That's right. You know it's serious when you can spell it. Okay. So, well, not a lot of time has passed since you last saw me, but the time that has passed when I've been playing games, it has continued to be Aliens Dark Descent, which, I don't know if it's everybody's new favorite game. It didn't seem to make as big a splash in the general gaming sphere as it has with me. Although I know a lot of people that tried it really liked it. So I'm into it. It feels like I've loved the Aliens. I loved the Alien movies since I was a kid. For a long time, I liked Aliens better than Alien. I think as I got older, it flipped back and forth where I kind of like, yeah, I think Alien is a really cool movie. Like, I like it more as an adult as I did when I was younger. You're trying to pay off debt so you can retire. Okay, it just sounds like a bunch of excuses. I can't come to your stream because I have a job. I have debts to pay. I don't know, Maxie. Sounds like a bunch of excuses. Like someone doesn't got their priorities straight. That's all I'm saying. I could be misjudging. You watched the special edition of Aliens today? Now I really want to watch Aliens again too, because this game feels so much like Aliens. But were you prompted to watch Aliens after watching me play Aliens Dark Descent the other night? Yeah, I want to hear something funny, EV23. I always love hearing something funny, but just be warned, if it's not funny, I may not trust your sense of humor ever again. So you can change the last minute and say, well, it's not exactly funny. It's more like notable. You know, oh, and I'll go, okay, then I'll adjust my expectations. Ban her if it's not funny. Well, you know, she's built it up so much by now by saying, do you want to hear something funny? That, you know, I have a very particular sense of humor. Most of the people in this chat have a very particular sense of humor. Oh, it's just a coincidence. Oh, you were already going to do a video on it. Okay. Okay, I got you. Were you doing the Alien franchise or just Aliens? It seems like the sort of thing you guys would do like a Alien, at least Alien and Aliens. I think the rest of it technically you could leave alone if you wanted to. But I'm sort of a fan of all of them. Even though I rewatched Alien 3 at a certain point, after I sort of have to put on like my special don't get offended hat and just watch it and try to pretend it's not canon, and then it's okay. Let's see. So you asked your team lead if you could dress up on Halloween. He said, yeah, no masks or anything inappropriate. You don't want any zombie hookers picking. Oh, God. Well, I don't know. The term hooker seems like they'd be good at grabbing things, though. Yeah, with their hook. Okay, that's kind of funny, though. Not what I said, but what you said. What I said was dumb. All right, so per Skull Spanx, you came very close to a ban, but you managed to just squeak by. You squeaked by on that one. When you typed on it, auto-corrected to the Reiki noise. Wow. It's pretty good. We're doing just Aliens for Thanksgiving. Okay. Oh, you know, Aliens, traditional Thanksgiving movie. Is it? How is it a Thanksgiving movie? I'm trying to think what would make it a Thanksgiving movie. It's like, oh, why don't you remember when the colonists brought the cooked alien and the corn and fed the colonists? I could read the last comment. I probably could. You watch Special Edition of Aliens? Okay, not a coincidence. We're gonna do a video on it. We're just doing Aliens now for Thanksgiving. Oh, rather than looking for a Thanksgiving Day movie theme, we decided to just use the holiday to discuss the movies we're thankful for. I just didn't read. I saw the comment, but I only read the first sentence. So that was a classic case of read the rest of the sentence, Sheila. So that's why you guys keep coming back. So, you know, it keeps the conversations interesting when I can't read your comments correctly. The big meal they have after waking up is like Thanksgiving. Well, is that Alien? I guess they do in both cases wake up and have a meal. But I feel like the meal in Aliens looks pretty... It looks a little less satisfying. Or the one they have in Alien feels like they're all like grubbing out. Now, they still complain that the food isn't any good in both cases. But, you know. Now I'm getting hungry. I just realized I didn't have dinner. That could be a problem. So far, it's okay. I had a late... I finished my Taco Bell. Taco Bell came really early today. You know, it's Thursday, right? Taco Bell came at like 11 in the morning. So I had part 1 of Taco Bell in the morning, and I had part 2 of Taco Bell at around 4. And then when I got off work, I was not super starving. But then before I was going to stream, my plan was to eat something so that I don't get hungry and hangry and cranky during the stream. And I didn't. So y'all got to watch out, because I'm probably going to get hangry during the stream, especially if the aliens are bothering me. Sometimes the second sentence gives more context. That's true. That's how communications and sentences work a lot of the time. I would do well to remember that. I write a lot of sentences myself, and I always assume people are going to read more than the first one. In fact, in my job, people get in trouble if they don't read past the first sentence. Okay. I score them down if they don't read. If I were QAing my own performance, I'd be getting some questionable scores. That's all I can say. If I was QAing my performance as a streamer, I would be getting some questionable scores. There'd be a lot of coaching sent to the supervisor for coaching incidents. Thanks killing. That sounds familiar. I don't think I've seen it though. But if it has a line "gobble gobble motherfucker," then that sounds like that's a good Thanksgiving movie. Wholesome for the fun for the whole family. All right, Maggie V7's got to watch Harry Potter. All right, go do it. Did I tell you guys? I think I did. I got Harry Potter. I got the Hogwarts Legacy on sale last weekend. I knew I wasn't gonna play it, like dive into it super a lot, but I did launch it and play it for about an hour just to see what it felt like. It looks so good. Looks so cool. Like Hogwarts, the graphic. Oh my god, it looks amazing. Yeah, I'm not ready to dive into that yet. I got other shit to do. I just saw it for a price that I didn't think it was gonna get it lower than that for a while. It's on my list, so I bought it. It's Matus out here. Hey Matus. I've had your Marine in intensive training, but he hasn't gone on any missions yet. We're hoping maybe we can get him experience without ever giving him an opportunity to steal shit on the way home. Thanks killing. Planes, trains, and automobiles. Yep. All right, so Nick, you know thanks killing as well. All right. Make sure to tell you if you notice you're not you when you're hungry. You're gonna warn me, be like, you turned into a raging crybaby, angry, hungry person. G-Law, calm down. Especially when the first sentence in a work email is often a greeting. Yeah, they write back and they're like, all right, well, I understand you wanted to say hello. Was there anything else? It's like, yeah, you just go on and read the rest of the email. Like, oh, yeah, you said all this other stuff too. Okay, never mind. I'll get back to you a little later. That's a real line in the movie? You definitely joined a watch party to that? All right. Well, he's still a kleptomaniac, but he hasn't had an opportunity. Because what the kleptomaniac does in Aliens Dark Descent is you collect supplies when you're out running missions, and then you bring them back to the ship. But somehow when Matus goes on a mission, only about 90% of the supplies make it back to the ship. The rest of them go somewhere else because Matus is there. They just all notice when Matus is there, 10% of the supplies don't make it back to the ship. So, but so far they just haven't given Matus the opportunity to go out. So they have him in intensive training, which means he can gain experience without going on missions. So if we ever need him, we can draw on him and into the field. Nobody's died in the game, so it's been pretty good. In fact, I'll load the game now. Why the hell not? Especially since this might be a short stream because I didn't eat. Also, I was real tired, you guys. Like, when I got out of work, I talked to my wife a little bit. That's one of the reasons, other reasons I didn't eat. And then I just laid down. Today was like, it wasn't a bad day. It was just like a brain day. Some days are like that. We had a really long meeting. It's our weekly meeting where I do most of the talking. And we had a really long one going over some complicated stuff that nobody... At the end of the day, we all figured out that we all have no idea how these certain mechanisms work. That we're responsible for A, knowing how they work, B, making sure everyone else is doing them correctly. The people that I'm calibrating with are the people who write the procedures. So when I do this every week, this meeting, I'm presenting my QA analysis of our team's performance, how well they followed procedures, with the people who write the procedures. So it's messed up when all of you are together and they're like, yeah, we don't know what they should have done instead because these procedures are all messed up. Like, okay. Anyways, it just happens sometimes. You get complicated stuff. Occasionally you'll run into a scenario where something happens and it's like... So wait, now that we're really taking a close look at this, no one has any idea what we're supposed to do. All right, okay, I gotcha. Well, then I'm not scoring this person down for not doing the right thing. Anyways, but yeah, so that kind of a long discussion leaves me tired. So I got off of work. I slept for like an hour. Maybe a little more than an hour. And then I got up and set up my green screen and all that other stuff. My green screen, you know, my new green screen where I can just do this. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I like it. I like to ruin the illusion sometimes, guys. Look. That's it. Okay. I got that a couple weeks ago during the Prime Day sale, so I'm very happy about that. All right. You don't understand, man. I gotta be stealing stuff. It's not what I want, but it has to happen. I need to steal shit, G-Law. You gotta help me. Maybe I'll give you that perk that lets us take away your, there's a perk where you get rid of your flaw. Ali has it. That's why she's the only person that... maybe someone else did it too. No longer has a flaw. You'd be dressing as an Eevee for Halloween. Well, how appropriate. Will you be dressing as the best Eevee for Halloween? Just like a Mega Eevee? Is that an actual variation on an Eevee, like Eevee's evolved form or something? Alright. Hey, look! What does that mean? You're gonna get out of here, Ali? Did you hear your name? Were you just here and then you're like, oh, he said my name, I should probably say something. Make like a tree and get out of here. As the old saying goes. You will be the best Eevee for Halloween. Alright, good deal. Yeah. You just show up with no costume, you're like, I'm the best Eevee. And someone's like, wait, I don't get the costume. And then someone else says, oh, that's from the gaming lawyer stream. Alright. Because everyone's heard of gaming lawyer stream, you know. How you doing, Ali? Welcome! Let's see, I'm gonna see this. I may have to adjust my camera position, but I'm in the middle here, away from the side, because I don't want to block the tracker. And I think I last saved the game coming out of a mission, so I don't know if it skipped the cutscene or... I've never done that before. Started a game that saved as I was leaving a mission. Was it the same mission? No, it was the mission after the one you guys saw. I finished the mission that you guys saw, and then I did one more mission. Well, whose stream is this? I'm sorry. Yeah, after only 22 minutes, I'm playing the game? I don't want to mess around. Gotta play my game. I gotta hurry up, because I might get tired and or hungry. Alright. But the thing is that I started talking about the game a little bit, and then I was like, well, shit, now I want to play the game. A lot of times I'm kind of not necessarily indifferent, but I don't know. I'm kind of surprisingly, I didn't even think I was gonna get this game around now, but then when it was on sale and I was so tempted, and then I bought it and I started playing it. Now I'm like all excited about it. Go to laboratory to unlock deployment. All right. Well, let's see. We have unassigned physicians in medbay.
Administrator Hayes.
So, oh my God. Okay. Now, Brett, we have started assigning specialists. So, and it looks like, Ali, I'm sorry this happened to you again. Because I told you earlier that you were fine, you're going back into action. You went back into action, and now you're not fine again. So, we'll give Brad a doc.
This one's a priority. Understood.
But I think I might be able to give you intensive care twice. Can I do it a second time? Oh yeah, you're gonna be okay by tomorrow's mission. All right. And then, yeah, I think that's... I don't need to... Okay. That's a lot of care. But what I found out is, like, in the last mission, Brad's character became... Well, actually, we'll wait. I'm going to do promotions.
Looking for someone in particular?
So, let's see. We got some promotions.
What did I teach you, Marine?
Look at J Maxi. Promote. There we go.
Bravo Zulu.
And then his common perk is the free one. Redemption. Oh, I can get rid of... he's the conspirator. It reduces stress relieved by rest by each Marine by 10 points. Do I want to get rid of Maxi's character flaw? What do you think, Maxi? The other thing is, like, retribution points generate faster, 5%. That's not huge. None of this is huge. Fast makes the whole squad move a little faster. That's arguably probably the most useful. But I wonder if that stacks with other people who have fast. But redemption is the one that gets rid of your character flaw. You want to get rid of your character flaw? Are you so irritating that you're still alive? Evil Within is on sale for $2.99. That game has been dirt cheap so many times. And I saw Ali got In Sound Mind for like $4. That's how I got it for like $3 or $4 too. That's how I found out about it. It was super cheap, and then I was like, "What's that?" And then I looked at it, looked at the description, and looked at the trailer, and said, "That looks pretty good." And then I bought it, and then I played it. I didn't finish it. All right, you know what? Let's get rid of that nasty character flaw. So now that Maxi, who's now a medic, specializing as a medic, and Gunk is here. Welcome, Gunk. Good to see you again. You're making all the streams now. I think you haven't missed a stream since we've reunited, so it's good to see you again. I realized my very first stream was an Alien Isolation stream on November 12th, so we're gonna have to celebrate that. That will be the official 8th year anniversary of me being a streamer on YouTube. I was already doing Let's Plays for a couple months before that. Excuse me. Have you missed me since the last stream? That warms my heart. Should I say that I missed you too? Would that be no offense, but I don't it hasn't been that long. So, you know, but I'm glad to see you again. We'll leave it at that. Well, yeah, your anniversary of watching me was November 14th. Okay, so it's a couple days after that. Yeah, I started playing that video where it's just me. And I think it was actually my second attempt at the stream, but the bitrate was screwed up, so I'm just like, yeah, all right, I'm live. I think it's working now. And, oh yeah, if anyone's watching, just let me know in the chat. I can't tell if anyone's watching, so just let me know and I'll talk to you. Whatever. It was very awkward. Unlike now, it's not awkward at all. That's when you first subbed. Okay, gotcha. Stupid HAWKTOBER. Wait, what's the context of that? Steam sales are gonna make you broke? You got a is there a big sale on Steam right now? I saw your comment and I went and looked, and they were not ramming down an official sale down my throat that I could see. You need to check my prostate? All right, Maxi, I hope you have a swift and tender touch, and that it's over quickly. That's the kind of prostate exam that I prefer. It's the kind that I barely noticed that it happened, and it's done before I know what happened. So I know I can't read. I cannot read. Read Brad's comment again. All right, stupid HAWKTOBER. Let me go back further. It's so irritating that I'm still alive. All right, no, maybe that's too far. Okay, let me look at the series of Brad's comments. A history of Brad's comments. All right, had to alt tab away. Well, I'll go in reverse chronological order. We all know he can't read. All right. The one before that was Hi Alali. All right. Before that, Stupid Hawktober. Oh, Hawkvember. Oh shit. My brain auto corrected that word into something else. Yeah, I got you. My brain my brain was not looking for Hawkvember, so it didn't see it. So I got it though. I got it. I had to be very methodical about it. Be like, okay, let's go, because my brain thought I already looked at that comment. I don't need to look at it again. So thank you. Proud of me. I appreciate it. But I did get my Taco Bell. Look, I have my Taco Bell Diet Pepsi right here. It's about 8 hours old, and it's not very good. That's why I haven't been drinking it. But it's not old enough that I threw it out. But it's old enough that I probably should, because the ice melted and it's kind of flat. I don't like Diet Pepsi that much to begin with. I just have been trying to cut out sugared sodas. Okay. So, we got upgrades. We're going to wait on the upgrades until the next day. The upgrades you have to pay for, we're going to wait till the next day.
This one won't let you down.
Brad Pritchard. We'll promote Brad.
Bravo Zulu.
That looks and sounds exactly like the real Brad Pritchard. Don't you think, Brad? Let's see. You've got Team Spirit, Bold, level 1. That's to counteract your cowardliness. Cowardice? Cowardice, yes. Fast. You got the whole squad moves faster. That's why I'm wondering if the fast attribute stacks. But some of these things stack and some don't. Sharpshooter. Oh, increases accuracy by 5. Yes, we need that. Brad needs that. Oh, then this Unbreakable is good too. But no, being able to shoot straight's better. Let's... I should put you in grave danger. Okay. Hawktober, Hawkmember, Hawksember, Hawkuary, Hawkuary 2. Yeah, as soon as I saw Hawkuary, I was like, wait, how are you going to do that? Oh, yeah, Hawkuary 2, you got it. Hawky, Hawkoon, Hawklie, Hawkest, Hawktember. Then it's Hawktober again. Right. It's the whole year of the Hawk. Complete. Alright. You're more of a Hawkuary? Hawkruary? Oh, Hawkruary. Alright. That's how you get around the Hawkuary 2. You add that R. Alright.
This one won't let you down.
Let's promote Madros.
Stand tall, Marine.
And, oh! I gotta choose a class for Madros. Alright, well, you know what? Madros has a perk that lets him hack already. So, I think it would be cool to have him not be that, like, the hacker class. So that way... And this sniper thing is super important. Brad is our only sniper so far. And we had him on a mission. That ability to snipe aliens from a distance without alerting them. And the AI is a little dumb in this game. You can, if they don't detect you, like the sound of you shooting, if you're doing like a sniper thing with a silencer, you can shoot an alien standing right next to another alien, and the other alien won't like notice anything's going on. This, or human. But yeah, we're gonna have Madros is gonna be with is going to be our second recon specialist. And let's see, Bold, Quick Hands, reloading time is faster, Redemption. Oh my gosh, we can get rid of Madros's disobedient, his undisciplined. He was talking in Discord today. When I posted that screen pic, he was like undisciplined. You think Madros would like to be? Are you there, Madros? He's here a lot of the time. You know what? I think Madros would like to be redeemed from his flaw, his terrible, terrible flaw of being undisciplined and disobedient. So, people are starting now. Ali is not the only perfect person on the team anymore. All right. Oh wait, no.
Bravo Zulu.
Yeah, recon. Wait, didn't I just do this? Oh, he got a second one. That's it. Fast, enduring, Avenger. I think enduring is good. No, wait. I need to find out if fast is stacking. Let's see. Because I've given a bunch of people fast, and if it turns out it doesn't stack, I should stop giving it to every single person. Aliens, dark, descent, does, fast, perk, stack. While you can't really stack this perk, it does grant the entire members of your squad. Okay, what? All right. Then I think sounds like it doesn't stack. So I'm going to give him enduring instead. Anyone else? So no one else needs promotions. And we got a bunch of things. There's a bunch of slots we can pay for. Oh, Alali is getting a promotion.
This one won't let you down.
Yeah.
Stand tall, Marine.
Oh, okay, Alali. Now I do make these decisions based a little bit on necessity, because it's a random with the two choices you get. And so like the last one I was like Tekker versus the sniper basically, and I was like, no, we need the second sniper, so it went that way. But we do need a Tekker, someone that can hack, and then the Tekker gets to do other shit, which is pretty cool. But you could be a sergeant, Alali. I think Evie got promoted in her last mission, and I made her a sergeant. But you can have more than one sergeant, because you have to rotate those teams out. So what do you think? Do you have a preference whether you want to be a sergeant or a techie, a Tekker, Alali? Since the decision is here before us, and you know, we could have it be an all ladies, like ladies run the squad. All the ranking members of the squad are ladies G-Loss, chat. Sergeant. You said, was that, you choose sergeant, or like, you're thinking about sergeant? But I'm thinking you're choosing sergeant, so I'm gonna do it. I'm just doing it. You're sergeant. Now she's very decidedly saying sergeant. Okay. And what is her perk we're gonna give her? Tough. Maximum health by 1. That's pretty good. Unbreakable will means you no longer subject to the tired effect after missions, which means you can conceivably get back into action faster. Also good. Heals 1 trauma point per campaign. I think the one that helps you survive out in the field takes precedence. So these are good too. Being able to get back, and it's unbreakable will is actually pretty good too. But I'm gonna give you the thing that helps you not die as much. So she has seen some stuff. You can tell by the eyes. Yeah, no, it's true. It's true, and Evie agrees. Ladies need to keep the boys in line. That's sexist. All right. Oh wait, now she can have unbreakable will or mind of steel. What's mind of steel? That's the same one. 1 trauma point basically per day gets healed. I'm gonna do unbreakable will for the avoid that tired effect, because that means you'll be ready to go back into battle quicker. There you are, Sergeant Alali H. All right. Anyone else need promotions? A lot of people have purchasable perks that I could do. Okay, now I need to go to the laboratory as part of the story mission. So yeah, we just got back from a mission that went a little bit sideways, and we got extracted, and some stuff happened. Anyways.
You can count on them, man.
Thank you both for coming.
Out with it, Doctor. There's a lot going on.
More than you know. I've
Stuff.
been analyzing your recent encounters with the Darwin era, cross-referencing with survivor reports, and, well, I won't bore you with the details.
And yet you are.
Easy, Sergeant. Doctor, what have you found?
In short, they have found a way to walk among these critters, as you put it. Some cultists seem to carry a preliminary step of the specimen in some sort of device, here, right between their lungs. This allows them to move around older creatures, while your Marines are systematically attacked. Fascinating, isn't it?
Just what we needed. More good news.
What can we do?
At the moment, nothing, I think. Unless you've revised your policy regarding live specimens, Administrator.
She didn't, and she's right. No creatures allowed. End of discussion,
Agree.
Doc.
Yeah, no live specimens. So yeah, we ran into some people, these guys in the last mission, and they actually have like an Iron Man-esque implant in their chest, with like a visible through the glass, like lit up, and all these like power things installed in their back, and it's actually they have an alien embryo in their chest, a chest burster that they've put into stasis, and it allows them to walk around the other aliens like and not get attacked. It's pretty crazy. All right, Gunk will be back hopefully. All right, well if you don't be back, good to see you and have a good night. And if you do be back, you know there will be cause for great celebration. The Fear series for 8.24 and I per bit. Well, given that the Fear series is 20 years old almost, the question is not if it's worth it. If you're gonna play it, it's worth 8.24. The question is, will you play it? I'm gonna say it's a little aged at this point, but it's sort of like it plays mostly like a standard first-person shooter, but with a really creepy atmosphere. But first-person shooter a la what? 2004, 2005. It's like it's definitely gonna feel dated. I've only played the first one. I think they're all supposed to be decent. And like, yeah, the first one's good enough that I would consider playing it again too, and worth revisiting. So I'd say it's worth it, but I could see it easily being the kind of game that you buy and then never play. Not you, but just people, someone in general. That accumulation, that library of games that you buy and then never actually get around to playing because it's already 20 years old. Yeah, basically, because you know how the aliens work, right? So the alien, the thing goes on your face, it sticks something down your throat, down in your chest, and it lays an egg. And then the thing falls off your face, and then the chest burster comes out, and you die. And then that little thing is the alien, and it grows, and it becomes big and scary. So they have the thing that bursts out of your chest, but they have it contained in the special little cryostasis thing in their chest, and then they walk around like badass among the aliens. They look creepy as hell, too. Alright, now back to the command deck. I need to progress to the next day too before I make any more moves, because
This just gets better and better, doesn't it?
All the more reason to save everyone we can, like you said. Or are you only here for your daughter?
Cassandra's part of it. Maybe even the largest part, but it's not the whole. Wouldn't want you thinking I'm a hypocrite now.
How old is she?
She'd be 17 now. If she's even alive. You've seen these psychos. They're experimenting on people, on their genes, and they gave my daughter's name to their pet project. That can't be a good sign.
What would they be after?
I'm not sure. I've been having flashes. I guess you'd call it visions. Nothing I can really explain, but sometimes it's like I can feel what those creatures are thinking.
Well, I guess these maniacs would find that useful.
I know, right? If Cass and I share this ability, maybe they're looking for her. Or worse, she joined them willingly.
I don't believe it. I mean, she's your daughter. She's probably just as stubborn
They're
as a
estranged.
USCM sergeant.
But what if they did something to her? What if she's changed and I don't recognize her anymore? Would she even recognize me?
It's
Some
okay.
heavy
We'll
stuff.
find her. You got this, Jonas.
It's been years since anyone called me that.
Hunslet to Otago. Otago, do you copy?
What now?
Hunslet was circling around the ship when she picked up movement. Looks like recon paid off. The bad news is, those creatures are really interested in us.
If we let even one of them get on board the Otago, this is over.
Agreed. Looks like it's time to kick ass.
Finally get that live specimen for the lab they've always wanted. Or the scientist, anyways. Okay, so I think how this works is I have to go to the next day, but the next mission that I have to choose is that mission. So unassigned physicians in medbay. Make sure nobody's got
See you around.
all right, just to make sure. Wait, who did we make the sniper? Okay, Madros is the sniper. I think they're all going to be fine. It's all I have them all the one day. I think everyone's going to be available tomorrow, but I'm just going to do this just to
This one's a priority. Understood.
make sure. All right. And we'll progress the day to tomorrow. First weapon. Okay, no.
New objectives are awaiting your review.
Every day has like an event. Often it's a choice. This looks like it's just a thing, and just a good thing. Usually there's an upside and downside, or a risk. The Otago is getting encircled by xenomorphs. A group of people manage to sneak by them and reach the ship. They identify as the Marines. Okay, USCM. You greet the reinforcement with open arms. 4 more Marines have been added to the roster. Okay, so that's finally some good news in one of these things. Okay, the infestation increased. That's what there's this little meter over here. It's the planet infestation is now level 2. So for each day that you pass, it fills in another bubble, and then when it gets, I think it looks like 6, it bumps up to the next level. And so that means the whole world gets harder. That's why it's like you can't just sit around goofing off, letting a lot of time pass. That's why it's important to be able to get back out in the field and do stuff. And if something comes up that prevents you from going out in the field for a day, that clock is ticking. It's a problem. All right. The weapons. I've got 200 materials. I'm not that... secondary weapons are barely ever used, at least the way that I've played so far. The smart gun is good for one class only. And costs 100. So I think I want to focus these points that we have on the unlockable perks for people we're going to send into battle. That's going to be my priority right now. Do they say when this takes place in the Aliens universe? You know what? I don't know, but let me see if I can tell if there's any hints. Believe they don't seem to be big on dates. Yeah. I would imagine if you could research it, but I don't know that they've been referencing dates at all or giving any indication of where this fits into the timeline with the rest of the movies. But knowing the way that the Alien universe is, I guaranteed whoever wrote the story, had a specific idea of when it fit. You have to get the smart gun, otherwise how else will Evie shout, "Let's rock!" and start mowing down bitches? Well, Evie's a sergeant, so she can't use a smart gun. I don't know if we have any, there's a soldier. There's like a basic, like a gunner class, and they're the ones that use smart guns. The tech guy might be able to use smart guns too. Do we have one of those soldiers? Madros? Joss.
This one won't let you down.
Joss is. We have the thing about... Oh, gunner. Laboratory. Let's get back to the codec. Assistant. Classes. Gunner. So, yeah, so the gunner can also... Yeah, the gunner is the main person that can use the smart gun. I want to say the techer could, too. Oh, no. Only it's just for the gunner. Just like the sniper rifle, it's only for the recon class. Okay. The comic series you recently read was in 2208 on the moon LV-695. I don't know offhand what years the alien movies take place. I know it's not like I know it is within like 200 or 300 years from now, but not like 1,000 years or something like that. But yeah, honestly, like I don't have like that number does not make me go, oh well, then that happened between Aliens and Alien 3. It's like, well, I have no idea if it happened before the Alien trilogy or after Prometheus or before, you know, Alien versus Predator. All right, we're going to now promote the Marines, and I think we need to decide who's going to go. We have to do a defensive mission. Let's see. Oh, Brad is tired still. And Madros is tired. Okay, no, hold on. That's not cool. I don't want them to be tired. Okay, can I untired them? Oh, tired is separate from being injured.
Ma'am.
Ooh. Ooh, no. Both of our... Okay, well, that's okay. Snipers, like, when you're getting flat out assaulted, maybe snipers aren't that important anyways. Give them some coffee? Well, I think we would be giving them coffee, but, you know, I can tell you. Like those nights when you guys keep me up, when I play 27 innings of baseball for Brad, like I do very frequently, and then I don't get enough sleep, I drink coffee in the morning. Doesn't mean I'm any good at my job. Coffee's good. Alright. It's probably not the best mission to, It's probably not the best mission to have to level up our lowest people. We probably need to stick. And this is not where you choose them. Oh, let me see.
This one won't let you down.
Matus?
Bravo Zulu.
Hey, look. You know what? Yeah, let's get rid of looter level. Oh wait, so here's an interesting combination. I can either get rid of his kleptomaniac perk. Oh, this is a flat out, he steals 20 materials every time. Okay, that's often, we frequently do not get 200 materials. So 20 materials each time is bad. So yeah, Matus, guess what? Oh no, look how enthusiastic Matus is about being able to steal. Matus, how would you feel if you were to learn that we discovered a revolutionary treatment that could immediately cure you of your kleptomania? Would you accept that treatment? Or is the kleptomaniac in you just too central a part of who you've become that you don't want to part from that part of yourself? Look at how excited Matus is about the idea of stealing. Right as I'm going to take it away from him. Only fools pay retail. All right. Well then we'll increase looter level 1. This means that the squad actually gathers 10% more materials, which means on a good day, this perk will offset all the shit that Matus steals. Most missions, though, it's not going to break even. Matus will still be stealing more. He'll be stealing more goods than the gamer in me is really not good with this decision. Hey, Matus, look over there. There we go. All right. You big stealer, you? I know. I feel bad I took away his autonomy. All right. But we'll keep him in intensive training. All right. So I think we're bringing... We haven't had Evie on a mission in a while. Although, we haven't had Alali on a mission since Alali has been watching the game, right? You haven't been on a mission at all. So I think we're going to... And we had both, okay. So we want Maxi because he's a medic, and having a medic is useful. We'll bring... Who should we bring? We don't want to bring both... Wait a minute. Yeah, both Alali and Evie are sergeants. So I think the rule is going to be that the last one of you to go out on stream, to be seen on stream, was Evie23, and Alali has never seen herself. I stole his stealing. Don't say anything. I told him to look away so he wouldn't know. You're gonna ruin this for me. Matus will never trust me again. I stole his stealing. And I think we will bring Joss along, because I feel like that gunner perk... Alright.
What did I teach you, Marine? Salute!
So, I'm gonna do an upgrade for Joss. Advanced tracking, high impact round. We're not gonna give him the smart gun yet, so that doesn't help. So I'm gonna do this high impact rounds. It makes suppressive fire slow things down even more. There he is! Joss. We're investing in you. We're investing in you. For some reason, when you got promoted, you lost the helmet, too. I don't know why. So there's your glorious hair, Joss. I hope you like it. Yeah, it's good. And yeah, howdy. So we're gonna bring Joss. We're gonna bring Alali. So let's get her some.
This one won't let you down.
Let's get her some upgrades. Radio backpack. As long as you're alive, the maximum command points are increased by 1. That's pretty flippin' huge. Okay, what are the other things here? Honor ribbons. Bravery increased by 5. Okay. Aiming sight. Accuracy increased by 5 points. The accuracy is always kind of a big deal. Ammo bag. Pouches. Wider clip. Okay, no. I'm going to go with the specialty that makes her... that no one else has unless you're a sergeant. Radio backpack. That's like your sort of like your central skill, or one of your central things as a sergeant. Upgrade 2. Advanced radio backpack. So now I've unlocked this. As long as you're alive, command points regenerate 10 seconds faster. That could be very helpful. Let me just make sure nothing else surprising is here. All right, we're gonna give you that one too, and let's see what's here on the last one. We're gonna wait on buying the third one because I want to check what other people have got. So. We're bringing you along. We're bringing Joss. We filled him in. And then we're going to bring Maxi. All right, who are we going to bring? Maxi, Alali, Joss, and what's Nick? think we'll
What did I
bring-
teach you, Marine? Salute.
Oh, Nick is a techer. Okay, yes. Okay, let's upgrade Nick. And the big thing that techers bring is the tactical drone. Huh, okay. And his aiming sight is 35%. That's still pretty bunk. Alright, but the aiming drone, tactical drone, can perform specific interactions. Probably not super helpful on this mission. Can now weld or breach doors. And also not, that's the next level of tactical drone. And then the last level of is battle drone. The drone can now shoot. That could arguably be helpful for this scenario. So I think if we're gonna invest in Nick, we gotta go all the way into his tactical drone. Yeah. And battle drone. Radioer backpack and the radioist backpack. Exactly, you get it, Nick. Alright, and now we're down to 28 materials, which means we can't... Each of these upgrades costs 30, so we can't buy anything else. And I think we've already bought... These are unlocks from the lab. We've already bought that. Medical quarters. Nobody's in med bay.
Hello, Hayes.
And we cannot afford to unlock anything. So I think there's nothing left to do now. Can I save the game right now? No. Okay. Promote Marines in the Armory. Who did I not promote?
Have a nice day, Deputy Administrator
Oh,
Hayes.
these guys. These are the no-name dudes. I'll go ahead.
This
and
one won't let you
promote them.
down.
We haven't been rotating a lot of first-level people. Well, actually...
Stand tall, Marine.
Oh, you know what? I forgot to tell you guys. Animal Lawyer was a Marine. We fired him because we found out he was sympathetic to the alien cult worshippers. And we had a choice to either fire him or it was going to result in discord amongst the troops, which I could have, been like, oh, we'll keep him around. But we've got so many soldiers now. At the moment, we got more than we need. So, to choose between, like, we keep him around, and he's going to be talking all this pro-alien bullshit when we're supposed to be fighting the aliens, and it's going to be causing, like... I think it said it was going to cause mess hall fights. So, which presumably means, like, soldiers are going to end up injured just randomly. Who knows how often, but I didn't want to deal with that shit. Well, given the field conditions, firing somebody might... They just said he was terminated, which, from a career perspective, means that you were let go from a job. From a Marines out in, like, warlike conditions in the field, you sort of decide for yourself what that means. The game didn't specify. That's all I'm saying. I like hardened. Wait, what's this guy's heavy heart? Oh, that's bad. If this guy gets trauma, it can't be removed from treatment. All right, we want to get rid of that perk. And let's look at his... oh, that was it. The one upgrade. And we're not going to invest in any... We can't invest in any perks that
Did I teach you,
require...
Marine? Salute.
Hey, bro. Do you have a moment to talk about perfect organisms? Sign-up comes with a free face hug. Wow. It makes it sound so... Well, in the last mission, we got to hear more about, like, the cultists, and... we went to the cultist base, and you got to hear all the people who are new, the way that it sounds a little bit like Scientology, where they don't let the new cult people actually see the aliens or see the people with the shit implanted in them. And it's like, when am I going to be ready to see the aliens? They're probably describing them like, oh, they're like angels, and they have feathery wings, and they're beautiful to look upon. They got huge breasts. They're wonderful. You'll love them. So they're not allowed to actually see the fucked up shit until they've been conditioned a certain amount.
Bravo, Zulu.
Hey, Gunk is back. All right, welcome back. Welcome back, brother. You made it back. All right, I'm good. I'm happy to see you again. You know, I did miss you that time. You know, ever since you left. So, welcome back. Let's see. Just for that, let me see. Bold, team spirit, increase reserve of command. Yeah, you know what? Good. That one stacks. So we'll have to give some other people that. Just for that, we're gonna change. Wait, poor sight? No, screw that. Who's the other one? Who's the other one in intensive? Wait, are there any other unnamed people? Oh, there's all these unnamed people. All right, how many people can we put in intensive training?
What did I teach you? Salute.
Training room. But the idea is that we're gonna name a soldier after you. All right. Yeah, these first level dudes. Oh. Oh, is the room full? Okay. That's fine. So, who do we have in training right now? That doesn't have a screwed up.
This one won't let you down.
All right. So, we're going to change this person to be Gunk. Customize. G U N C. All right. Gunk. Wait, I should put the dot at the end of Gunk too to be consistent. And do you like the way you look? We can leave it like that, or I could give you like a... There's not a lot of customization options. I can get rid of that scar if you don't like it. Give you some, give you a solid snake. Here, we'll go, yeah, we'll do that. We can give you an epic beard. Keep everything and add something if possible. A helmet? Helmet, okay. There you go. All right. Now, I did see when someone else I had wear a helmet, when they got promoted into another specialist class, they lost the helmet. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, you're going to wear a helmet. But I think what we're going to do then is... Let's see. Okay, so Gunk, we've got you... We have you in intensive training right now. What we're going to do is... We're going to wait until you've achieved level 3 in intensive training.
What did I teach you, Marine? Salute.
When is that going to happen? Before we put you in the field. Once you hit level 3 and get a specialty, that's when we'll take you out of training and put you in the field. And let me see if it will give me an indication of where you are in training. All right. In 3 days, you're going to hit level 3. 3 days. That's for everybody in here. All right. So that probably won't happen during this stream, but just so you know, we got you on the team, Gunk. We got you on the team. Trust me, the people who are back on the ship being trained might be better off, you know, as I'm learning how to play the game. Okay. So let's get this mission going. Wait, what's the codec? What new thing happened? New gear? Oh, the radio. Okay, this is because we added the radio. it's giving me the lower details. Oh no, did this kind of ammunition, the thing that I gave Joss assumed that he had the smart gun, sounds like. All right, I don't need to look at all this right now though, because I already know that you guys got that stuff. All right, and so right now I can only choose this one mission. The Otago is surrounded, set a defensive perimeter, and contain the infestation.
Understood.
This is where
Uploading mission data.
we actually select who's going to be on the mission. I think we decided we're going to have Alali instead of Evie on this one. Is she not selectable? Oh, wait, no, she's already on the mission. Okay. And we were going to have Joss. And we were going to have Maxie. We're not going to put Brad in because Brad's tired. It's not a good idea. And so we were going to have Nick instead. All right. And what do we got? We got mines. That could be helpful. Let's get a flamethrower for Joss. And what's the last thing we can give? Incinerator, mines, and shotgun. I think having shotguns on the last two guys is probably not a bad idea. All right, select inventory. And then the other ones, I don't think we can swap anything else out. Joss could use the smart rifle if we'd unlocked it, but we didn't. So I hope we all stay alive too, Alali. All right, let's grab a couple of each of these. We have 4 sentry guns. I think we need... I think we're going to bring out all the sentry guns. We can carry 4, and we have 4, so we should bring 4. You don't care that you're tired, Brad? That's why you're not... That's not why you're not running this outfit, Brad. I thought you were going to be good to go, but apparently you weren't. I don't want to put you in when you're tired. All right, let's give everybody the chitin Kevlar plates for extra armor. Extraction device, I don't think we're going to be attacked by facehuggers. The extraction device is, if you get a facehugger, we got something that can get it off of you without killing you. I don't anticipate, like, if they're assaulting us, I don't anticipate they're going to have eggs with them. But the stasis grenade makes grenade explosions slow them down. That's worth... It costs xeno samples to use these things. Yeah, Brad, I'm just doing it because I care. All right, let's do this. A large swarm of xenomorphs is closing in on the Otago. The urgency of the situation requires your squad to perform all the objectives in a single deployment. Be well prepared, ensure that your Marines are at the best of their capacities. See, Brad, this is why I'm not doing this. I'm not putting you in tired. And bring enough supplies to support them during this mission. Okay, god damn it. All right. I think I need to, like, actually give them supplies. I'll leave open 1 for them to get stuff in the field. But yeah, normally I don't. Normally I give them 2 of each of these because there's so many in the field that you can find. And I'm assuming there will be some in the field available here, but all right, we'll just leave it at that. All right, and we're gonna let it go. I think it does this every mission because we're not actually leaving the ship, but it seems like an oversight. We have to defend the ship, and they're like, all right, and they're gonna fly away. Feels really loud. All right, but they didn't really fly away.
The enemy's coming to us. So let's give him a good old-fashioned USCM greeting. Numbers are unknown, so we take no chances. We hit them with whatever we've got. You know the drill? Set a defensive perimeter and keep them off the Otago.
Oh, I guess we are flying, like, away from the Otago. Okay.
We've got a couple of natural choke points in the terrain. Let's use them.
All right.
the way you think, Hayes. After all, the only thing they seem to respect is firepower.
Wow, what do we have here?
That's Alloy.
Wow, what do we have here?
Say hello to the P5000 power loader. Let's get someone strapped in and we'll take it for a spin. Pick up one of those heavy turrets on your way, Marines.
Wait, what does that mean? Enter power loader.
Roger. All right, let's give it a go.
All right, Nick
Harper,
is in the power loader.
These creatures are likely to be on you before any of these turrets are set. Your men better hurry.
Relax, Hayes. We got this. Marines, keep an eye on that loader. Hunslet, stay awake up there. We might need your air support at some point.
You got it, Sarge.
All right, picking up all the power-ups here.
There's something around.
Just want to pause it for a sec, make sure we're not. Escort the power loader. Okay, so that's what we're doing.
Come on, team. Let's rock! Tango down.
Can our powerful vehicle also escort them? Is Nick's drone not coming into play? Oh, toggle drone squad skills. Return to owner. Make noise. Passive stance. Defensive stance. Follows the behavior of the operator when. And offensive stance. I don't notice the drone, so we'll keep an eye on that situation. Give orders to your drone as a squad or take control of the Marine squad. Okay. Not exactly sure what that all means. I kept going, where's my fourth soldier? And then I realized, oh yeah, the power loader dude is my fourth soldier.
Got something on the tracker.
Let's rock!
Move on.
Alright, what do we got here? And I think since this is a temporary location, we just grab all the stuff.
There's something around.
Bring them down!
That's the first perimeter node. Deploy the package.
Alright, let's, this guy's coming in hot and heavy. Let's give him a shotgun to the face.
Watch out! Yeah, don't mess with me!
You sure this thing will stop them?
That's a PARS 150 phase plasma cannon salvaged from a wrecked APC. Only question is whether you want them regular or extra crispy. Squad lead, let's wake this baby up.
Let's rock!
Activate the heavy turret.
On it.
Let's lay suppressive fire.
Suppressive fire.
Better make it fast. We got a swarm inbound from the north.
Ready those Banshee rockets, Corporal.
On it. Get me some fire coordinates.
Oh, dropship barrage fire. Open the skills menu by pressing space. Okay. Select a dropship barrage fire in the skill menu. This is new. Dropship fires multiple missiles at a designated area. Bombarding it for a short period costs 1 command point. Alright, they're saying do that over here. It's not where the alien seems to be coming from, but okay.
Requesting air support.
fuckers!
Okay.
Oh yeah, don't mess with me.
That actually worked out quite nicely. Activate heavy turret. I thought we were already doing
Sentry
that.
almost ready. Sentry activated.
Oh, hold on. Where's the alien?
Copy. I hate this job.
Got something on the tracker.
Light him up.
First turret online. Cover your ears, guys.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
No, come back. Come back.
Don't get cocky. Get back in the power loader and let's get the next plasma cannon into position.
All right. Realized that was a questionable decision.
Come on, team.
Yep, Nick
All right,
seems like
let's
he
give it
really
a go.
likes the power load.
Good thing I have a class 2 rating.
They're heading our way. Let's rock!
Yeah, don't mess with me.
All
They're
right.
heading our way.
Bring them down.
Well, so far, so good.
Come on, team. There's something around.
Oh, there's the armored. I was like, maybe why can't we bring the armored vehicle with his big guns with us? And I just realized we just got back here. Oh, what was the data pad? All right, let's see what this data pad is. Sean Martin's log. Criminal correspondent Sean Martin. From Sean Martin to Katie Lou. Hey, Katie. Here you go. The camp is settled for your team. But don't kid yourself. We won't find much around here. You start to walk for hours. In this rocks. Am I being a G-law or is that incorrect grammar? You start to walk for hours in this rocks, and soon enough, they all look the same. I hope you'll have better luck than us. If not, don't forget to enjoy the barbecue Mitchell left for you. Oh, and watch your weather scanners, okay? You don't want to get caught in one of those storms. Talk to you soon. Okay. Not sure where they're going with this, but, you know, I hope the picnic went okay.
Let's see what's inside.
More party crashers coming in from the east.
Let's rock!
Stay frosty, people. Escort the P-5000 to the second perimeter node.
Join the Corps, they said. Life of a champion, they said.
Enough kvetching. Just get it done.
Come on, team.
Yeah, I think Nick's special drone is not seeing any action because he's riding the loader thing. Alright, what's the deal with this? Turn to owner. Make noise.
Come here, boy.
Alright, I think we're gonna have to wait till a more standard mission before we understand what the hell's going on with that.
On it.
There's something around. Let's rock!
Let's see what's inside.
Alright, this was not optimal. I shouldn't have been looting those damn boxes. That was a problem. That was a mistake. We're gonna pay for that. Get the shotgun.
Watch out! Ah! It burns! It burns!
All right, Joss.
Hold on, Marine. This won't be long. There. It didn't happen.
Tango down.
Pick up the pace, Marines. Get that turret operational.
Let's see what's inside.
Roger.
There's something around. More signals incoming.
Incoming!
Bring them down.
All right, let's lay some suppressive fire.
Suppressive fire.
Reloading!
Check your vitals.
They're heading our way.
Zeno in approach!
Shit, I'm out.
Here's your step.
Okay, that. Oh god damn it!
Bring them down.
The second turret is online and firing. That's a beautiful sight.
That's Mars 150 for you. Never leave home without.
Shit, visibility's getting real bad up here. There's a storm coming, and it's a big one. The Otago's weather alarms are ringing.
They're using the storm to cover their progression.
What do you mean they're using the storm? Harper,
Grab
that storm was
someone
sure
grab
messed with
that.
the turret scanners. And we can't rely on the Otago's sensors either. They were damaged during the crash. But there should be some long-range motion trackers where you were first deployed. With them, we might have a chance.
Good call, Hayes. Hunslet, can you cover us?
With that pea soup coming, you can forget recon. But I'll see your flares all right. You point, I shoot.
You have your orders, Marines. Go back to the ARC, grab those trackers and deploy them. We don't want our turret to turn blind.
All right.
Come
I
on,
guess
team.
repair power
On my
loader.
way. Repairing power loader.
I didn't realize it. I'm like, why isn't the power loader going? All right, but is the power? Are we just leaving it there now? Oh shit! All right.
Hurry up, squad.
Okay, where's our last guy? Okay, here we go. Reload
it.
drone.
Reloading the drone.
All right. Oh, that zero meant the drone was out of ammo. Okay. We have to manually
Deploying motion
reload the
tracker.
drone?
Okay, we've got 2 of these M314 autonomous long-range motion trackers. We get them set up, they'll give us the warning we need.
I'm marking the most efficient deployment locations.
Outstanding. Let's get this done, Marines.
Yikes, that is quite a jog. Okay.
I can't see a thing in this shit.
Just get those trackers in place, then you can come back where it's warm.
Gee, Sarge, you're just a big old softy.
I wish the vehicle... Okay, I was gonna say, there's no way for them to...
Move on.
For the vehicle to follow us or drop us off? Give us a ride? Something?
Hurry up, you slugs.
Alright. We got up here.
Affirmative.
Supplies.
Let's see what's inside.
Alright, keep going this way, and then it's around like the second big rock on the left.
Got something on the tracker.
Incoming! Light him up!
Shit, man. I don't like that. Changing mag.
Alright, let's lay the suppressive fire. They're coming from this way.
Suppressive fire.
Oh yeah, don't mess with me.
Come on, team.
All right, well, I guess that's done.
Hurry up, you slugs!
Okay, yes. Our guys are getting stressed out. All right, everyone except Nick is scared. Joss is scared. Loot? Oh, we already got that. Joss is scared. Nick is scared. Wait a minute.
Got something on the tracker.
Light him up!
I think that extra thing is a turret. Oh well.
On it. Ah, disgusting.
No, Nick, you're the only one that's not scared. You're like, game on, man.
Here's your sample.
And everyone else is scared.
Move! Move!
All right. Activate motion tracker.
Access confirmed.
Where are they coming from?
Bring them down!
Safe position, team.
Here. Let's place suppressive fire.
Suppressive fire.
A grenade without hurting anyone,
Grenade!
please.
Tango down!
All right, Gunk. Time to go to sleep. I know it's only 9 where I'm at, but it's later for most of you guys. So have a good night. Nighty night.
Tracker set. Can you link it to the turret, Hayes?
Give me a moment. Replacing its scanners with the tracker. Okay, it's done.
All right, that's one turret operational. Keep going, Marines.
All right, now we need to cut across straight west.
Come on, team. Double time.
Let's see, anything good here? Wait, do we have...
On my way.
One of the medics had a
This won't
thing,
be long.
a perk that you could choose where if you heal someone,
Here you go. Good
it
as new.
also heals their, I think it happened. It heals their morale a little bit.
Let's see what's inside.
We are actually burning through ammo. Oh yeah, 11 p.m. Yeah, I figure most people it's later. All you late people. All you late time zone people.
There's something around. Hold on, Marines. Contact!
Let's rock!
Suppressive fire, that away.
Suppressive fire.
Shit, I'm out!
Move on.
Contact! Oh yeah, don't mess with me.
All right,
Right now.
let's grab this
Let's
stuff.
see what's inside.
What do we got here? Loot? Oh, we got enough of that already.
Let's see what's inside.
Okay.
There's something around.
Get a grenade on that.
Grenade!
Check your vitals.
Move on. Double time.
On it. Let's see what's inside.
Light them up!
Get another grenade.
Grenade! Tango down!
Oh, this is it. We're here, guys.
There's something around. Hold on, Marines.
Tango, straight ahead.
Light suppressive fire.
Suppressive fire.
Bring them down.
They're heading our way. Reloading.
Oh, goddammit.
Watch out! Copy. Access.
All right, looks like Joss is hurt again.
Hold on, Marine. This won't be long.
Let's see what's inside.
Second tracker online. Hayes.
Link to the turret. You're good to go.
All right, Marines. Fall back to the Otago. Wait.
Receiving lots of signals from the motion trackers. Converging on your position.
Where? There's no bugs around here.
They're getting closer. It can't be. That's inside the perimeter.
Tunnels. Caves. I think they're underground.
They must have found a way to use the terrain. Just a second. Let me use the topo scanner. That's it. There's 2 caves on my map. Hunslet, you need to bomb them to clog those tunnels.
What? Sarge, is your trip over? I'd need order confirmation.
Do as she says. Mark those caves, squad.
Harper, I've reduced the M314A sensibility to ignore the underground creatures. You should do the same with the motion trackers your men carry, or they might get surprised.
Done. Thanks for the
All
heads
right.
up. Marines, time to dig in and earn your pay. Hunslet, get ready to unleash hell when you see the flare.
Roger that.
Come on, team.
Light them up. Come and get it. I'm ready.
Yeah! Don't mess with me!
Oh, shit.
Contact.
Gotta go.
More signals incoming.
Getting him a little bit. No, this way. Getting a little bit lost.
More signals incoming.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. Yeah, the gun turret's pretty nice. The bug's calling from inside the house.
Tango, straight ahead!
Light them up!
Move on.
Okay, let's hang around this gun for a minute, I think.
It's a pro! Changing man!
Grenade! Yeah, don't mess with me!
Oh god, we're running out of ammo.
Move! Move! Got something on the tracker.
Bring them down!
Grenade!
You like that, huh?
here's some more, Oh, did I already hit this stuff?
Come on, team.
This empty ammunition box is not doing me any damn favors.
Bring him down.
Grenade!
Check your vitals.
God, burns! It burns!
There's Joss getting acid on him again. Joss, why are you always the one getting hurt, man?
Copy. Hold on, Marine. This won't be long. There you go.
Move! Move!
All right, what exactly am I doing in here? Used to drop ship barrage fire? Was I not supposed to run all the way over here? Did I just make this a lot harder than it needed to be? I should have paid attention to the... All right.
Requesting air support.
Could I have just gone to the
Looks
other...
like the collapse has slowed them down. Keep on. It's working.
One last Mark 16 Banshee delivery. You're doing good, guys.
I probably have to be there. Oh, I don't have any command points. Okay. I wonder how far away I have to be, or how close I have to be to make that happen. Hey, Stone.
Move on. They're heading our way.
All right, let's see. Can I do this from here? No. How close do I have to be?
Got something on the tracker.
All right. So I think within visual.
They're heading our way.
Tango, straight ahead. Roger. Runner, hit it. I hate this.
They're heading our way.
Got him. They look intact to me.
Light them up!
Oh, weird. I can't believe I've never burned through this much ammo before. Alright, where's the last place I'm supposed to go? Up here? North.
More signals incoming.
Up in. Okay. So I need to go this way.
Move on.
And if I see any more ammo boxes, good God.
Incoming!
It's a throw.
Check your vitals, squad.
Move! Move!
Got something on the tracker.
Tango, straight ahead! I hate this job.
Grenade! Let's rock!
Check your vitals.
Just want to make sure I can't do this from here. Nope. I think I have to be able to see it. You were playing Arc SA. Alright. I got into Arc. Is that just is that the sequel? Is that just the latest iteration of the game that's been out for a while. Ark, I could see getting totally addicted to. I was into it, but it was just too. It was kind of game. I don't play multiplayer, right? So it was like I think you really need to play that with friends and like probably get a dedicated server to really enjoy it. It's the but that is the version of the game, right? Like it's not like this is the new game and there's an old version of Ark. That's what I meant. I think that's what I'm saying.
Requesting air support.
Get a load of that smell. That's payback.
Harper, squad, get out of there. The heavy turrets will cover the position from now on.
Approaching evac point. Hunsley, where are you?
Inbound. Prepare for dust off.
Hey, Hayes. You're getting good at this.
Guess I found my inner Marine.
That's it. No more objective. Extract your squad. Okay, good. We're practically out of ammunition, so this is a good time. There's gonna be some traumas here for these people. Some new features and some former mode integrate. All right, good deal. All right, get in there. So much trauma. All the trauma. All right. Wounded, tired, wounded, tired. No trauma. I thought maybe they have to get to the last level of trauma. I thought that would have caused them traumas when they got scared, but I guess it's not. Whatever. But look at this, Ali's coming out of the battle. No trauma, no injury, no tiredness. Badass. I think her perks help her do that. Badass. Losing your tames to loss of force and I don't know how to say those things when they are nearly tamed. But I remember that was a game that, yeah, it seemed like you had to put serious time into making stuff happen, and you could lose those things. So that does sound pretty traumatic. All right, let's do some promotions. Joss. I think just for now, just the common attribute, redemption. Ooh. We can get rid of his negative trait unfit, which gives him an extra health point. Getting an extra health point is a big fucking deal. Okay, yeah. Good. And Joss is the one that kept getting hurt over and over again too, so this makes sense. If he's gonna be out there getting hurt all the time. And then Maxi. Let's see. Fast, tough, maximum health. I like maximum health. All right, I think tough trumps the other two. So, Nick. Let's see, sharpshooter, accuracy increased by 5. That almost always wins for me. Command point, team spirit, command point by 1 for every. No, sharpshooter always seems like almost always the best choice. And now Alali, let's see about her. Alali. Tough level 2. Yeah, we're gonna make you're tough as nails, Alali. You chew aliens up for breakfast, acid and all. You don't give a crap. Inventory report. Alright, so we did leave with slightly more than we came in with. Alright. The squad status. This was different. We were trapped 98.2% of the time. Normally the squad status ratio pie chart is mostly undetected, and then various being either trapped, detected, or hunted. But in this case, we were trapped the whole time except for 5 seconds in the middle of somewhere. I don't know. We killed 215 drones. All right, I like that. And 45 runners. Well, we definitely... I never burned through that much ammunition in a mission before. And it was only a 30-minute mission. It was all shooting. So that, I guess that makes sense. It's a lot of kills. They should have gotten extra experience. They should have got 2 levels.
That's twice now you've saved our asses. Starting to make me look bad.
Don't go reading too much into it, Harper. Turns out blowing stuff up's cathartic.
Better than booze, and that's the truth.
On the subject of truth, how are you handling your flashes?
Well, the sensation's overwhelming when it kicks in, and painful as hell. Makes me a liability in the field.
So, what do we do?
From here on out, I'll stick to running oversight from the ARC. It's best I don't get in the way.
Perhaps you should speak to Bookhart, Kabiri, or Becker.
Doc Buzzkill? Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe Bookhart if it gets worse.
Pharaoh Spire to USS Otago. USS Otago, do you receive?
That's Director Price. I don't believe it. They're still alive.
Just what we needed. More suits and ties.
Director Price, this is Deputy Administrator Myko Hayes of Pioneer Station.
Oh. My report suggests that all hands were lost during the recent unpleasantness.
Unpleasantness? Pioneer was overrun
I
by...
don't believe we've been introduced.
Sergeant Harper, USCM.
Indeed. We've had some trouble here ourselves, Administrator. With these creatures swarming around, we've had to put Pharaoh Spire on lockdown. But my commandos finally managed to restore the SATCOM relay of Jackson's Landing. This is a terrible time for everyone, but I'm gratified to see that the Wayland-Yutani quarantine protocols are working.
I authorized them, Director. I didn't see any other choice. We've been trying to contain the outbreak ever since.
And now you've commandeered a USCM vessel and its crew. You're proving much more resourceful than your psych profile suggests. You did the right thing, Myko. Unfortunately, it seems that our superiors don't share your, work ethic.
Meaning?
3 hours and 55 minutes ago, the Cerberus Protocol began a countdown to its Phase 2.
Phase 2?
What's that?
Nuclear sterilization.
Nuclear sterilization? As in of the planet? This planet we're all stranded on.
I'm afraid Wayland-Yutani leaves no room for mistakes, Sergeant. This Phase 2 came as a surprise, even for me.
I'd find another job.
I will consider it, Sergeant. But we're not out of options yet. The sterilization satellites are coming online. There's still time to deactivate the system through Pioneer Station. In fact, I already sent a team there, but I've lost contact with them.
I see.
But, with the help of your men, Sergeant, Myko's knowledge of the station and my level of clearance, we have a chance. I'm asking you to trust me.
Then I guess we better get a team up there ASAP, Director.
Good. Should you require any further assistance, I'll be on comms.
Yikes. So, I guess the corporation wants to nuke the site from orbit. Yeah, hot flashes. Yeah, he's going through menopause, Nick. Exactly. There's some whole thing about he can sense that he gets visions and sense from the aliens. I have a feeling when he lived on this planet, whoever these cult alien people are, like, they did something weird to him. And I don't trust him. I have a feeling at a certain point he's like a sleeper agent. He's gonna activate, or a chest burster that has been inside him since he was 6 years old is gonna pop out, or some bullshit like that. Okay. Unassigned positions in medbay.
Have a nice day.
Let's look
Deputy
into that.
Administrator Hayes.
Let's get Nick
This one's a priority. Understood.
and Joss back in action, or Maxie back in action, and then Joss. We're gonna use. Wait, we do not have anyone in psych. What? They do need therapy. Okay, but they should be good by tomorrow. Wait a minute. Why did I... Hold on. Why did I use the stuff on the other one? They were going to be okay tomorrow.
This one's a priority.
Well, he's still
Understood.
going to be tired anyways.
Stay safe, okay?
So it looks like some of them still did need some therapy. Because they had trauma points. Okay. But not specific, like, because I think you can get actual scars, like traits that are bad. Trauma points. Okay, so they're going to be fine. You were traumatized, you guys. I'm sorry. So, but no, I guess no, like, specific, like, from now on, you know, from now on, you know, you crap your pants whenever you see the color green or something. You saw too much. Did something weird to him. Wink, wink. Say no more. I'm picking up what you're putting down. You mean butthole stuff? Well, no, I wasn't. I was referring to some sort of a alien genetic procedure, Nick. I don't know why your mind would go there, Nick. Frankly, I'm a little disappointed.
A good day to you, Administrator.
Why can't you take this seriously, Nick? This is the part where Evie tells me that I'm starting to get hangry. All right. Genetic procedure, wink, wink. Yeah, you could say genetics were involved. Genetic materials. Yeah. Okay, 88. So I think before we spend any more resources, I want to see what happens with the daily event. Alright, so we're just going to do the next day.
New objectives are awaiting your review.
I am a little hungry, you know. I could use a Snickers. Actually, we bought Halloween candy. I just got to be careful not to... After we talked about it the other day, I didn't realize it, but my wife had bought like a bag. Not like a big giant bag like we had last year that ruined my health because I just ate candy as a main staple for like a month. But yeah, we do have candy now. I'm trying to be very... I think all told, over the last 2 days, I've had 15 little, like they're each little bites. They're not big. They're like the small bites. Not even mini bars, but like the mini, just like each one is a bite. You probably need to eat like 5 or 6 of them to be the size of a regular candy bar. Not even king size, which I consider regular for me when I go for a candy bar. Morale is low. The Marines lost hope facing such a dangerous creature. Hayes had to find a way to bring them up. Okay, we came in this before. I have the option of making a flaming speech. All tired Marines are no longer tired nor exhausted. But that can backfire and all Marines are exhausted. I don't know how long... I think exhausted means like... How long? Okay. Oh, I need to see what I'm risking here. If it's 2 days, but then all Marines are exhausted? Aliens... Dark... Tired... and exhausted. Okay, so I think, so here's what I just saw very quickly was the difference. Both last 1 day, but tired Marines you can still deploy. Exhausted Marines you cannot. But tomorrow, if the bad things, if I say allow the crew to rest, nobody goes out. So how is that preferable? All right, I'm just gonna do this, and if something bad happens, then I'll learn the hard way that I misunderstood it. The speech did not have the intended effect. All the Marines are now exhausted. Well, now we're gonna learn. School of Hard Knocks. One deployment left. What says, but they're all tired, right? Oh wait, it doesn't say they're all tired. Well, a lot of them are tired. How come 3 people? All right, hold on. Let's go to the med bay. Let's see if we can free up Joss. Oh, he's exhausted too. At
This one's a priority.
At least he won't be injured anymore. Psychiatric care. All right. Let's see. Let's get the medic healed up.
Understood. I'll update my schedule.
And as long as we're healing Joss. Joss gets a lot of medical attention because Joss is very delicate.
See you
All
around.
right. So, Alali, Evie, appear to be the only 2 Marines who are... Oh, I guess putting them in therapy makes them unavailable. All right, so today is a wash. Today is a wash. All right. Yeah, the speech was worse than fighting aliens. This is the worst shape we've been in. Was when I tried to give a rousing speech. Last time I did it, it worked. It worked well. But I think the end result is that it's not going to... All we're going to end up doing is losing a deployment today, which we would have lost anyway. If I hadn't done the speech. So, I think it was worth the risk. Do we have a memorial? Yeah, it says animal lawyer. They're calling... Oh my god. They're calling him dead. Killed in action? So I guess when we said we terminated him, that's... He got fired. They killed him. Well, or just anyone that leaves the squad, it says killed in action. And there's a little asterisk. Well, actually, no, he didn't die in action. We just... Anyone who leaves the squad, we put them on the memorial wall. I don't know. Retired. Yeah. Some machine gun. Heavy pulse rifle? Who uses that? Level 6 Marines, huh? 200. Alright. RPG launcher. Level 6 Marine. There's some heavy pulse rifle, huh? So that's a base gun that everybody can use. I think when I got 200 points, I'm going to use that. But I think we're not going to spend anything now because I invest in upgrades as I'm about to send people into the field. And I'm not 100% sure who's going into the field next. But we can't... Only 2 Marines are available, so I'm not sending... No, I shouldn't. No, it'd be a terrible idea. Sending any kind of deployment out of the field with only 2 Marines is a terrible... Well, let's see, who are they again? No, if Brad was available, we could do a stealth mission. But if Brad's not available, just sending the 2 sergeants out there? No, that's a terrible idea. And then they won't be available tomorrow, probably. All right, we're just going to progress the next day. We're not considering 2 available Marines as viable. Yeah, I know I have 1 deployment of remaining. Screw you. I only had 2 Marines that can go out. Don't rub it in my face, game. I can't even put you in, Brad. Won't even give me the option. You're too tired. I can't even decide. You're so tired, I can't even decide to put you in against your will. You just literally
New
can't.
objectives are awaiting your review.
Oh no, what's this? One of the scientists accidentally spread acid on his face when dissecting a xenomorph arm? Alright, so we put him immediately on emergency care, and then all physicians are unavailable for a day. Or send him to the med bay. One of your physicians has a 30% chance of dying? Ooh, I think physicians being unavailable for a day are better than 1 out of my 4 physicians being dead. Sorry, yeah, put him in emergency care. And all the other physicians are not available for a day. We don't need any medical treatment right now anyways, so we might when they come back from their next mission, though. All right. Now only 3 available Marines? God damn it.
Have a nice
Who
day,
are they?
Deputy
Who are
Administrator Hayes.
Maxie. How long does exhausted last? Hot damn. All right. This is very demoralizing. I mean, what I could do, I don't know if it's a good idea. I could, like, I know the last real mission I went on, we left a lot of supplies behind. And we could go send them back to one of the old ones to sweep up, but I think it's still going to be hard when they get there. So that's the decision we're going to make. Should I take this opportunity to send the 3 available troops back to an old site? It's still going to be hard, but that also means like no boss fights, the big stuff that happens on missions is not going to happen. But it's probably still going to be hard, and we're not going to have it's going to be a medic and 2 sergeants, which is not a well-balanced squad. Switching over your phone, all right. And we can't send Brad because Brad's still exhausted. I think if we This is really demoralizing. But Brad, the game won't even let me choose you, Brad. And I know you don't like it when I do things using the power of my imagination. We can pretend you went on a mission, but the game won't let me do it. Alright. Eric's.
This one won't let you down.
Alright, I think we're going to upgrade. We're going to do some upgrades. Combat drugs, health points. Increase the health points of all Marines in the squad. Doesn't stack with other bonuses of the same type. Okay, it's a health buff. Reanimator kit grants reanimation if a Marine is in a coma. So it's like a raised dead scenario. Morphine, as long as a Marine with this upgrade is alive, Marines' stress decreased by 30 points when they are healed. That was the one that I thought maybe he had. Huh. Extra health point for everyone in the squad is actually pretty big. And Reanimator versus Morphing. I think Reanimator, no one's been downed yet, but if they do, it'd be really nice to be able to bring them back into action. Alright. And
What did I teach you, Marine? Salute!
If we're bringing 2 sergeants along, as long as a Marine are alive. Now, the question is whether this is going to be useful right now, is whether 2 people with backpacks will cause we'll stack. Let's see. And Sergeant. Backpack. Stack. No. Stack. Advanced radio backpack stack. All right, it sounds like maybe it does, so I'm gonna give her that. All right, and
this one won't let you down.
Ali upgrade. Horror ribbon. Oh, honor ribbons. About horror ribbons. Increase bravery by 5. Like whose bravery? Her bravery? Everyone's bravery? I'm gonna hold off on that. I'm gonna hold off on that. Because there's stuff we can buy that costs a lot of resources. So, let me see. No one's really expressed a strong opinion whether they think me doing a 3-person revisit of an old map is a good idea, but I'm gonna try it. Alright, only 3 people are available. It was the docks? There was some stuff at the docks, but it was the refinery is where we even actually left a couple of turrets there.
Understood. Uploading mission data.
Refinery entrance. Oh, can I choose different places to deploy us? Now I've got to quickly remember. I think there's a whole bunch of shit over here that we didn't explore. And then there's a whole bunch of stuff up this elevator. I think we want to start here. Yeah. Build squad. Spoiler alert. The only 3. And there's EV-23, clumsy as usual. At least here she is. Clumsy. Alright. Let's see, she's got an incinerator. I still have never used an incinerator. Shotgun, incinerator, or mine. Alright, we got 1 person with each. Alright. And then, nope, no other Marines available. It's probably a terrible idea. You don't have a full squad, you should consider waiting a day or 2 until you can launch the mission fully prepared. You want to proceed anyway. Okay. But the thing is, if it's not going well, we can extract anytime we want. So, Evie, I chose the right thing for you then. I didn't choose it. I wasn't like, oh, clumsy. Obviously, this is going to be Evie. The only person I did that for was the soldier that's character flaw was coward. I was like, that's Brad, and I made that one Brad. I'm going to proceed anyways. We can always leave later. Yeah. Yeah, we'll bring a couple of these each. And we'll bring one turret, because I think we left 2 turrets behind, because we couldn't carry them all. So I'm gonna bring 1 turret, and that way we can still carry 2 more. And then we're gonna give them the kite and Kevlar plates. And yeah, the stasis grenades are probably a good idea as well. Should we just even it all out? We'll just do all 3. We'll give them the face hugger. Are there eggs? I think there are. Yeah, there are eggs on this map in some places. Yeah, we'll bring them all. We shouldn't mess around. All right, look at those 3 sorry sons of bitches. Got a real bad feeling about this mission. That speech. I'm never doing that shit again. Well, could have been worth it. Oh well. Could have been worth it. I don't think you guys have ever seen this map. This is the one mission that I did after I finished the one from the last stream. It was a mine/archaeological site, but we stayed within like the main complex. We didn't go down to where the digging was. All right.
Move on.
Wow, it's dark. I don't remember it being this dark when we were here before. So, and we do have five points, so they did stack. All right, let's grab this extra med kit. Inside. Anything else we should be exploring around here? I don't think so. Oh, there was ammo out by the vehicle. I think we're good on ammo for the moment.
There's something around.
Oh shit. Okay.
Move! Move!
Wait, why can't we go in the elevator? That's where all of our shit was. All right. All of our shit is over here. Those are our turrets.
Don't get too comfy, okay?
And there's a bunch of shit in there. How come I can't go in there?
Come on, team!
This is very disappointing. One of the main reasons I came is because I wanted to go down that elevator. And it's not even showing it as an option. Alright, well then,
I have multiple signals.
And then we can't even hack doors, can we? Alright, this is becoming more and more suck. Wait,
move! More signatures spotted.
I think we're gonna wait till hopefully this guy wipes out this guy, and then we're gonna make our move.
Come on, team!
To redeploy to here. Whew.
Move! Move!
So can't
Come on,
interact.
team!
I could grab some more ammo in here. I don't anticipate we're going to be coming back to this location a whole lot more after this. Because there's no more mission objectives here. We're just literally here because, well, mainly I wanted to get those 2 turrets back, but there was a bunch of stuff in that area that we didn't collect because it was the only mission where, as part of the final battle, it extracted us without, like, me doing it on purpose. It was just like, hey, we're gonna rescue you, and then they blew a hole in, and the dropship came down, and they're like, hey, you're gone now, and we left, and I even redid it because they didn't give us a chance to, do anything, like pick up our equipment or anything. It just, the mission just ended and we were back home, and I was like, well, holy shit, if I'd known that, I would pick those turrets up. Alright, ammo there. So what we want to do is come up here. Yes.
Stay frosty, Marines. Come on, team! Hurry up, squad!
And let's go around this way. We can be a little stealthier if we go this way, if we need to be.
Safe position taken.
There's more. So that ammunition, you can't bring it back to base with you. So that's why I'm kind of ignoring it. It's not like other stuff like supplies and things where you can grab them and then you can stockpile them. Ammunition is the one thing that you only want to take as much as you can use, so that when soldiers are back, come back later, which often they do for various reasons, that there's still ammo on the map. Because whatever you take now is not gonna, it's gonna be gone, you know, permanently. All right, this is making me fairly nervous. Oh, I can't even get in this room because I don't have a hacker with me. And I can't get there either. So all this is going to be is just whatever pickups they have. What was in here? I can't even tell for sure what was in there. Oh, God damn it. I just realized all these cultists were coming from another way. This is, you could say we're in a bit of a pickle at this point. And are they coming in this other door? Oh, God damn it. Okay. Oh, this is not going well at all. Is somebody down? Tactical smart missiles. I can do barrage fire in here? What's going on with Alley? Why is she not coming with us?
Brothers, I'm hit.
Move on. Move! Move!
Owlie, why are you not coming? Alright, this is, Owlie. Owlie! Come with us! And we can't heal her or anything. What's the deal? Is she glitched? Alright, you know what? This is something's wrong, and I'm worried that... Okay, let's see if we can get out of here. Maybe she'll just pop up behind us.
They're on to us! Let's go!
Where are they coming? Well, as long as no one actually seems to be coming over here, so...
Copy.
Access granted. Move on.
That's our guy. Let's repair that synth, Marines.
Someone here can repair the synth? Once repaired, a synthetic will follow your squad and shoot at enemies inside. If you successfully extract the synth, you'll gain 1 engineer aboard the Otago. Oh,
Good
that's
job,
cool.
squad. Now escort him to the ARC.
Alright, what do we got here?
On it. Hey, I found something. Looks like a data pad.
Got some.
I think I found a way out. That guard I've been working on well. He's agreed to open a vent hatch. Alright. Lost track of whatever story. Are these people trying to escape the cult, maybe?
Something on the tracker.
Yeah, Owlie is still, like, chilling right here. Like, she's never gonna leave.
Double time!
Oh, it's an alien. God damn it. Yeah, she's just literally gonna...
It's seen us.
Light them up!
Suppress the fire. Tango down. Oh, yes, it smells good.
Oh, can I get... I can get the vehicle here if I can open up something to let them in. Oh, shit. Okay. But, so she's fully... She's broken. She's broken. Owlie is broken. I'm starting to think this whole thing was a bad idea. Especially, like, once we get in there, that she's broken. I think I'm just going to go back before mission launch. And see if I can just cancel out of it. Yeah, let's just not do this one. We'll just wait for tomorrow. And the fact that I think she glitched right there. So that was my first experience with a bug that put like a showstopper. Because there are statuses that can disable people, but nothing had happened to her. She just stopped being interactable and stopped following the squad, which is like not a thing. So we're just gonna lose the day deployment. It's just we're just gonna have to live with that. Yep, I'm gonna skip it.
New objectives are awaiting your review.
Nervous breakdown. Sergeant EV-23 suffers from a nervous breakdown. Okay, I can either order her to rest and she becomes exhausted, or she gains a random trauma. That's the thing that we don't want her to have. So we're just gonna let her rest. All right, Evie, are you okay? We'll let you rest. You can, just sort of ride out your little nervous breakdown. I don't know why it happened to you, but it did. Maybe that was the nightmare that you had. That whole thing that we just went through, where Alali glitched out. That didn't actually happen. That was all part of your nervous breakdown. You're imagining that happened, and it totally screwed you up. All right. Sergeant EV-23 was ordered to rest. Sergeant EV-23 is now exhausted. All right. So now we do have 12 Marines available. We do have...
Looking for someone in particular?
The 3 people in intensive training are now promotable. So let's do that. Matus
Stand tall, Marine.
Can be a medic or a techer. We only have 1 medic on the team, and as far as I can tell, a medic might be a better... If you have to choose, a medic might be a better way to go. Yeah, I think so. Better to have a second medic than a second techer. And his... Although here's the thing, this will let him hack like the other one. I think I'm going to do that because that's the main disadvantage of not having a techer along. The techers can hack, but getting the ability to get the smartass perk to let anybody hack is not it's random that you're able to do this. So I'm going to jump on this and take the smartass perk. So Matus is a medic who can hack. Alright, that's good. And we're going to wait until we know we're going to use him before we invest in upgrade slots for him. Oh, we're not going to use him because he's in intensive training. So what we should do now is take him out of intensive training. Matus.
Alright, let's give this one a break.
So, Matus is just going to be exhausted for a little while. Yeah? Did he get added down? There he is. So, intensive training, they like passively gain experience. I think everyone does, but they gain experience back at the base twice as fast. But then when they're done, they're exhausted. I think we're going to leave these other 2. Well, Gunk is ready to promote.
Did I teach you, Marine? Salute.
We'll promote them now, but I think we may leave them in
Bravo,
we might still
Zulu.
leave them in training. A gunner or a techer? I think techer before gunner to have a second. Because it says up here what we've got, how many of each. I think we'll make Gunk a techer. Hey, look, Gunk's got an eye patch now. Was that? I think that's new. Looter level, team spirit. I like the team spirit. He may look a little rough around the edges, but that Gunk, he's a real team player. Everybody gets, their morale is up when he's around. And I think what we'll do...
This one won't let you down.
Promote.
Stand tall, Marine.
Gunner, definitely Gunner this time. And Sharpshooter, yes. And I think maybe what we'll do is all these 3rd level dudes we will take out of intensive training so we can make room for someone else. Because I think I want to say there's a limit. Okay. We'll put them in.
Gotta stay sharp for the field. Feel me?
Them in. You know what? Let's put CPG in. Is there a limit? Oh no, apparently not.
Gotta stay sharp for the field. Feel me?
All these noobs we'll put in there. And then we're gonna take Gunk out.
Alright, let's give this one a break.
And we'll take E. Ruiz out.
Alright, let's give this one a break.
And into intensive care. No, just gonna rest at this point. You know, there's no recreational intensive care in this game. And hey, good to see you, Matus. Let's see. You're just very tired from working out so much. That's all. But this means that in a couple days, you'll be able to go into action and you'll actually be useful. You'll be a medic, you know? Alright, so for the next mission, obviously Brad. Maxie, the medic. I thought Evie was exhausted.
What did I teach you, Marine? Salute.
Apparently not. Alright. And Madros is our other sniper. And Nick is our one techer. Okay. So since Brad has been he's been itching so bad. Brad's going in. Brad's going in this time. It's gonna be Maxie, Brad. I think Evie, because Evie's a level lower than Alalie. So that will. Or wait, what else? What are the other options? Joss. Maybe Joss and Nick. Trying to think. You can't get there's like 6 classes. You only need 4 people at a time. Any of these guys can't hack. So, you know what? We'll bring Evie in. Unless, is Joss here lurking and really burning to get in? Because it's between the gunner and the sergeant. If we can only choose one, it's a little bit of a toss-up. But especially since we don't have that special gun for Joss yet, maybe it's better, like, to... Okay. So it's going to be Maxie, Brad, Evie, and Nick. Okay. And they don't need any upgrades right now. Which is fine. Workshop. Command deck. 1 deployment. Alright.
Operations ready in the following areas.
No one-man rush, Brad. Yeah, apparently when I went to the next day, you were not exhausted anymore. So, I'll take that. So we're going to go to Pioneer Station. Oh, I should have done something at Berkeley Docks. The thing about Berkeley Docks is there are 2 secondary objectives that apparently we didn't do. Nah. I think maybe we'll save that for another time when we can't have a full squad. Build squad.
Understood. Uploading mission data.
So... this was right. I think we were going to swap out Nick for Alalie in this case. We don't... necessarily, it's not the best use of our team under most circumstances to... Wait, why has he got... He's got a trauma. Under most circumstances, it's not the best use. Can I get rid of his trauma? Hold on, let's go back then. Select inventory. Advanced info. Can I just go back? Mission. Select mission. Back. Medical quarters. Psych.
Do you need to talk, Administrator?
Waiting for therapy. But if we give him therapy... Alright, let's try this on Alley first. Because last time we gave therapy...
Understood.
The therapy kept them out of combat.
See you around.
Ma'am.
Alley in therapy. Okay. So... we bring someone else instead? Maybe this means we bring Joss. Wait, is there anyone else that can hack? I'm not sure I want to bring Nick in. Attributes, Madros. Madros can hack. Ooh, but having 2 snipers? That sounds like, what's the point, right? So maybe we just bring in... maybe we don't have someone that can hack. I mean, usually it's only a couple doors where that ends up being an issue, but it's just like... Alright, so we're gonna bring Joss instead of Nick this time. Because I'm just concerned about that Nick's trauma. So let's give Nick some therapy. I know you're very proud, man. You don't think you need the therapy, Nick, but you're getting... we're sending you therapy.
I'll update my schedule.
And, alright, let's come back here. Pioneer Station.
Understood. Uploading mission data.
Evie, Maxie, Brad, and Madros. And we're swapping out Joss. And select inventory. 2, 2, 1. Do I bring 3 turrets? Let's do this. Okay. And let's give them the xenotechnology. Let's get them all 3 of these doohickeys. I think they're going up to the space station. If I understand right, I think they're going up to the space station. I just saw that.
In case you didn't think it could get worse, those same platforms that downed the Otago are now planning to nuke Lethe from orbit. The good news is that Director Price, Hayes' boss, reckons she can shut it down before we're all extra crispy. The bad news is that means going back up to Pioneer Station. You'll need to restore emergency power, then retrieve a codebreaker from the team Price sent in. From there, Hayes can get you into the AI room and walk you through putting the nukes back into standby. From what we've seen of these creatures, we have to assume the station's infested with them by now. So tread carefully.
Yeah, that's where the game started, was fleeing this station. So, yeah, but now we're wiser. We have more experience.
The power's out in the hangar bay. No, strike that. We've got massive power outages station-wide. We'll need to get it back to stop that frickin' Cerberus.
Just another glorious day in the Corps.
Stow it. Proceed to the transit hub. Let's get this done.
Dust-off complete. Maintaining perimeter.
Don't go too far. If we need evac, we're gonna need it fast.
Roger that.
Yeah,
Bring
we
me back
sure
something
will.
nice, yeah?
The station's basic systems are still operational. You should be able to open that door.
Alright, well, let's not be hasty. I'm feeling uncomfortable that we even left the ship behind. Oh, look, here's something here to...
Copy.
Brad is looting dead corpses. Alright. I feel like before we go anywhere, we should make a sweep of this room. But what we are going to end up wanting to do...
Don't get too comfy, okay?
Oh, we're trying to get here. Okay. Brad wants to eat the corpses. Brad, I know you like, I know you like eating things in these games, but do you think corpses
Hurry up,
really
squad!
where you want to go? That doesn't sound fun, like, you know, eating a set of pliers or, you know, the normal kind of shit you say to eat.
Don't get too comfy, okay?
All right, I'm thinking probably there really isn't anything to loot over here. You might gain the power of the dead person.
Move on.
Starting to think they should have given us a chance to put you into therapy, Brad.
Move!
'Cause I don't think, I've never heard that's how it works. You know, that's all I'm saying. Unlock.
Copy.
And hey, pause time. So a big time rush.
Access granted.
Alright, let's see what's up. It's been so long I barely even remember what was in this place. Recover data pad.
Hey, I found something.
Very dark though.
Looks
I'd
like a
really
data
like
pad.
really like to have some power here. Manifest report. Watch shift Delta 1400 arrival Whaling Utani supply shuttle Pegasus. Version runs 8 unloaded. I don't know if any of this is... So I think this is just a manifest report for all the shit before it went to hell and back. Alright.
Move on.
Welcome to Pioneer Station, gateway to Lethe and the new frontier of the United Americas. Please observe all station regulations during your visit. Wayland Utani, building better worlds, building the future.
Well, I almost wore my Building Better Worlds t-shirt tonight.
On it.
Another data pad. Wayland Utani leaflet. Welcome to Pioneer Station, frontier of the United Americas and human achievement. Before reporting to your command officer, please check in through the customs office to register any organic or otherwise restricted materials. Please also take the time to ensure that your entry visa is in order to avoid any unnecessary delays in receiving your quarters assignment and subsistence allowances. The future is here. The future is Wayland Utani. All right, I'm sold. I want to work for you, Wayland Utani. Nothing. Well, that's not what you're hoping for when you loot a corpse. Not even Brad could be satisfied with that. It's like an Obi-Wan empty robe. Okay, time to move on to the next room.
Don't get too comfy, okay?
Come on, team!
Okay, those are closed doors.
Roger.
The hissing sound, I think, is just Actually, I don't know what the hissing sound is. It seems too loud to just be that light. But maybe it is. Very, very dark. Okay.
Don't get too comfy, okay?
Alright, let's
Come on, team!
Copy.
Data pad.
Hey, I
loot
found
the
something.
corpse.
Looks like a data pad.
We'll just say Brad's eating the corpse right now. We just pretend Brad ate the corpse. I'm willing to entertain the idea. I'm desensitized to it now, damn it. Now I need therapy. Oh, I didn't check the comm log I just picked up.
Stay frosty, Marines.
Right,
Hurry up, you slugs!
Copy.
I think I'll have 2 data pads to catch up on.
Looks like a data pad.
Let's see. Introducing a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Recent expansion at Mine Complex Thorndike has created 129 new self-employed contractor positions. That sounds great. Several with the possibility of promotion to full Weyland-Yutani colleague status and all the salary and insurance benefits that brings. Are you alpha graded in one of the following disciplines? Engineering, maintenance, disposal. If so, please contact Weyland-Yutani Opportunity Office without delay. Weyland-Yutani, building better worlds, building the future. All right. Defenders of the Frontier, Colonial Marines, humanity's first line of defense against the unknown. All right, so that's the Marines leaflet. Short, sweet, and to the point. All right, this is the one we just read. So we've seen all of this.
Move on.
Oh, I should be... Shit. All right, you know what? I'm going to backtrack a little bit. We should be... No, not that. We should be deploying motion trackers.
Deploying motion tracker.
Let's see, we should do one
Setting
here.
up motion tracker. Motion tracker deployed.
Hurry up, squad!
I don't know why I was thinking, but we should be putting these things all over the place, especially while nothing's
Deploying
attacking
motion
us.
tracker. Setting up motion tracker. Motion tracker activated.
All right, good job with that motion tracker, and thanks for the constant status updates about the motion tracker. Now we'll put one here too.
Deploying motion tracker. Setting up motion tracker. Motion tracker activated.
All right, I think that's good.
Come on, team!
So dark. All right, and I think I want to give This looks like it's going to be another 30 seconds or so. Get at least one more command point back. Take a quick look at the map, make sure I haven't missed any resources. It doesn't seem that... Oh, something's over here.
Hurry up, squad!
It's a good thing to do while I'm waiting for my command points to regenerate.
Roger.
Move on.
Hey, we got an extra med kit from doing this. There is an alien spawn point over here, which is a little bit unnerving. Yes, that big grody hole in the corner. No good. Alright, now I think we're ready.
Stay frosty, Marines.
Right now.
Unable to comply. Please restore power.
Hayes, this is your station. What can you give me?
There's an emergency generator. Uploading coordinates now. It's access lifts on a different circuit. If it's still functional, you can bring the rest of the station online from there.
Copy that.
I just opened the door to the generator. But you'll have to go through the storage area, so be careful.
I think that's where the outbreak started. Over there, okay.
Come on, team!
Okay. I think these go like all the way around. I think we should
don't get too comfy, okay?
Yeah, rather than exploring every single thing, we should probably just head to our objective. Oh, I should yeah, this would be a good spot to drop another tracker.
Deploying motion tracker. Setting up motion tracker. Motion tracker activated.
Come on, team!
Alright, we're gonna take the seal off of this one, break the
Cut that door
weld.
open.
We're gonna regret
door open.
Unleashing whatever's in here.
Movement! We've got movement!
Alright, well. Let's be like this about it then. I've probably...
Sentry almost ready.
And hello again, Mr.
Sentry
Asher.
activated.
Alright. That was anticlimactic. I thought you were the first one in here tonight.
I see it.
No, wait, it's gone.
That's worrying because aliens that run away and be darty, sometimes that means they're Praetorians, like the super elite warriors. That's bad. All right, so I think we didn't need to set these up, but it doesn't cost us anything but a few moments. Yeah, I think you were number one tonight, Mr. Ashery. First in the
There's something around.
stream tonight.
Sentry packed.
What is that thing doing? All right, it's just being a real weirdo, but it's not coming at us.
Come on, team! Move! Move! Got something on the tracker.
Still doesn't seem to be coming for us. All right, I think what we're gonna do... No. We're gonna come to the end here. I'm gonna put down another tracker here.
Deploying motion tracker. Setting up motion tracker. Motion tracker activated.
And I think I'm gonna do the other. I'm gonna be systematic about this and do this on the other side as well.
Move on. Double time.
I'm getting hungry too. So far I haven't gotten hangry yet, but Evie's keeping an eye on me to make sure it doesn't come to that.
Stay frosty, Marines. Deploying motion tracker. Setting up motion tracker. Motion tracker activated.
How would that work? Why would it be Narcost? Alright. Okay, whatever was going around was running around
Move on.
here. Is this a little dead end here? Yeah, this is kind of messed up. They're actually making this somewhat unnerving for me.
Don't get
Usually,
too comfy, okay?
An RTS doesn't bring a lot of scare.
Safe position taken.
All right. We should be keeping an eye out. That looks like a resource box over there. All right, let's go over there.
Move on.
This
On it.
is tools.
Let's see what's inside.
I'm seeing more resources over here as well. In there, okay. Oh, there's all sorts of little resources scattered around the map here.
Stay frosty, Marines.
Safe position taken.
Yeah.
Got something on the tracker.
Safe position taken.
All right. Yeah, there is something on the tracker, but it's not doing LeJack.
Come on, team.
It's not doing anything except making me scared.
Safe position taken.
All right, let's put another tracker down here.
Deploying motion tracker. Setting up motion tracker. Motion tracker deployed.
Roger. Let's see what's inside. Safe position taken.
Whatever the signal is doesn't seem to be moving.
Hey, I found something. Looks like a data pad. Roger.
Check out the new data pad from Chief Yanis Adler to Deputy Administrator Mako Hayes. That's the lady, the main character lady. My grunts can't keep up with these increased production quotas as the new mine complex came online. There's barely time to get one shuttle unloaded before the next one arrives. Incidences of operator error on the power loaders are way up due to exhaustion, and if it keeps on going like this, we'll have to start cutting corners on the inspections and just to keep everything moving. You've talked to McDonald, and you got to talk to McDonald and make him understand. He still doesn't trust me after the union business last year, but if something isn't done, we're going to have a major incident, and that's going to cut into his bonus and yours. That's sad that they have to bring it up to their superiors in terms of like their financial incentives to make safety an issue worth pursuing. I mean, I think that's true in the corporations anyways, but it's not often that like blatantly stated, like, yeah, the reason you should care about whether my people get hurt is because it'll impact your bonus. Yeah, he doesn't have to. Well, yeah, apparently not, I guess. You gotta drink that water. That's right. Always got my water. Okay. And this is what I came for. There are these two boxes down here.
Let's see what's inside.
Supplies. Alright, and I think there's more stuff on the other side. We're gonna go over there as well.
Stay frosty, Marines. Move! Move!
Yeah. Alright, 7 ammo probably means I shouldn't be looting more ammo at this point.
Move on!
Let's see what's inside.
Here's more supplies, though.
Get ready, Marines.
Nope, still not moving.
On my way. Let's see what's inside.
I think before we open this door, though, I probably am going to set up some turrets.
Deploying sentry gun. Sentry almost ready. Sentry activated.
Yeah, I'm not liking this at all. Alien is just chilling right there. Like a bitch. Okay.
Move on.
Alright. Let's face the damn music, shall we? It's right over there. Why's it gotta be such a bitch? Okay. Is it just
Don't get
like...
too comfy, okay?
Is it just in a, Oh, God damn it!
Oh, man. It's just a rat.
It'll eat you alive! Kill it! Kill it!
Knock it off, Huntsley.
Son of a bitch.
Let's get back on mission.
Come on, team!
Alright. Can I loot the rat, at least, for genetic materials? Maybe I can make rat armor.
Right now. Packing sentry gun.
All of that. Okay, well, hopefully... Now, the thing is, in a game, in the Alien franchise, something like the cat jumps out, and they're like, oh, it was just the cat. And then it actually was the alien. And then all of a sudden, as soon as they're like, oh, thank goodness, it was just the cat, that's when the alien strikes, so...
Hey, I found something. Looks like a data pad.
Terminal Correspondence, Engineer Chief Sandra Morales. And Engineering Chief Sandra Morales to Operations Officer Morris Cole. I took a look at the storage elevator like you asked, and there's just no way I can wire it into the main circuit. That thing's older than the rest of the station, and the power draw is going to cause brownouts all across the core. Better keep it on its own generator for the time being. If McDonald finally comes through with that increased maintenance budget he promised, maybe we can look at something more elegant. And while we're wishing for the impossible, I'd like an all-expense-paid trip home back to Earth. All right. It is Sandra. Yeah. Sandra Morales. You know her? Mm. Yeah, the
Let's see what's inside.
The jump scare. Oh, you're actually really safe. Oh no, you're actually not. Yeah, that's some trolling right there for sure. Yeah, I could use another med kit.
Let's see what's inside.
And we could see if this guy's got any goodies. Brad can eat the corpse. Oh, no nutritional value for Brad.
Come on, team.
Let's put, just because we can, let's put a motion tracker
Deploying
here.
motion tracker.
We may be glad we put it down someday.
Motion tracker activated.
Roger.
Up to headquarters. I'm sure everything's in tip-top shape up in headquarters. All right, and you know what? This is a save point coming up the elevator.
Don't get too comfy, okay?
Basically 11 o'clock my time, so this is probably a good time for me to stop. I know you were all glued to the edge of your seats. All right. There we go. That was abrupt, but here we are. I almost just hit the stop streaming button. Not quite quitting that aggressively just yet, but I think I'm not destined to be here very much longer at this point, because I am feeling the tireds and I am feeling the hungers. You all know going into this that I didn't have dinner. I just had late Taco Bell lunch. I had Taco Bell breakfast. I didn't have my smoothie this morning because I knew Amanda was coming back earlier than normal with Taco Bell, so I just had a cup of coffee before work. So I actually am short a meal today, for reals. Not only am I just hungry again, like happens in my streams anyways. So is everyone still enjoying watching Aliens Dark Descent? I was not necessarily expecting this to be something people would like to watch, but it seemed after the first time you guys did. So, yeah. And I think this is my game right now. You ended up buying a massager for your hands. You tend to have issue with your hands because of all the gaming you do. Oh, yeah, I can imagine. Especially, you do stuff with, like, controllers and stuff, too, right? Like, gamepad type controllers, or the equivalent thereof. And maybe it's just me, but I always find my hands get more tired when I'm doing that kind of thing than when I'm doing like mouse and keyboard. So Oh, there's a new GeForce game driver ready. Yeah, my hands used to get a lot more tired when I used controllers. I mean, I still occasionally do use controllers. And also controllers, I'm thinking back to when controllers were the main way that I played. Controllers were a lot less comfortable. Like an Xbox controller is actually pretty comfortable. And they're laid out a lot better than like the old Nintendo controllers from like 30 years ago. So I hope the massager helps for your hands from being sore from all of the gaming you do with your controllers. Less acid. Wait. What? And hello, Joss. What's less acid? Am I losing? It's probably responding to something that I said that I don't remember. Less acid. Oh, yeah, okay. Joss, were you watching earlier when you were continuously getting acid splashed on you? You weren't participating in chat, but I know a lot of times you're still there. Joss, I hope you appreciate the fact though that I kept healing you. Like you were still just down a couple ticks of health. You were up around like 80%, 70, 80%. I could have played games with your life and waited until you were further down, because one med kit will heal your health full. But I wanted to make sure we were taking care of you. You know? So Lurker Supreme, unless called upon. I got you. Oh, you got a new gotcha game to play. That's fair. Well, that's like Nick is still, I don't know, he could be asleep for all I know. But it seems like for the past several streams, for the most part, Nick's playing other stuff and just listening. Can't remember, was it still Cyberpunk 2077? Nick, you still there? Is it still Cyberpunk 2077? The chiropractor has been helping you with your back. You used to get lower back pain 2 to 3 times a week. Now it's more just once a week. Well, I'm glad that the chiropractor has been helping you with your back. That it went from 2 to 3 times a week to now just once a week, which is less and therefore an improvement. So Nick, you nodded off for a bit, but then when I said your name, you woke up? Or had you already woken up? And you were just awake now. I feel a little bad if you were actually just dozing to the sounds of, the soothing sounds of my voice, except when all of a sudden it's like, Nick, and then he's like, what? From a deep sleep. You're still mostly playing Cyberpunk 2077, but not as often. Okay. Are you playing something else instead, or you just been doing other stuff than playing games? Playing video games. You woke up when I was telling Joss to love you for not killing him. Yeah, look, and look how grateful he is. Thanks for not letting me melt in acid, I guess. Yeah. I kept having Maxie patch you up with his expert medic skills, and then I even when we got back to base, I think when I leveled you up, I gave you a perk that gave you more health. So, or wait, you were unfit. That's right. That was your character flaw, which was reduced health, and I got rid of that. So we're doing a lot of work to help Joss not be so, prone to dying. That's the idea. You've been doing other stuff, reading comics. Okay, yeah, cool. Sometimes you fall asleep in the streams, mostly if you stayed up late the previous night. You didn't fall asleep at all tonight. See, that's the thing too, is like, I get tired during my streams and I can't go to sleep because I'm the streamer. I guess I could. What would that be like if I just... Nah, I could. I'm trying to imagine a scenario where I actually fell asleep on stream. But I can't imagine anything that I would be doing on a stream that would allow me... Like, if we were watching videos or something, like, I'm like, hey guys, let me show you this video. And then I fell asleep. watching a video. I guess that could happen, but I've never really, and we don't do that anymore. Like I could see falling asleep during a Prime watch party, maybe. Speaking of stuff that I mean to show you, remember when I don't know if Brad's still here. He probably won't appreciate this. Remember when I was doing the VR thing and I tried to share that song with you guys about the ballroom parties, and then I didn't realize that the Quest wasn't transmitting it. I'm gonna play that song for you guys now. I think everyone except for Joss will. In fact, probably other people have heard of it before. Let's see. Let's mute the background music for a sec. This is a song about that I tried to play for you guys when I was VRing, and I didn't realize that you couldn't hear my InQuest internet browser when I tried to play the song. I didn't realize you guys couldn't hear it. Yeah, it's the song. I remember when I was silent when I thought I was playing a song for you guys. And then, but instead, I was just awkwardly in silence going, "Hey, yeah, oh, yeah, that's right." You know, I don't even know. I didn't look back at that footage. I was too ashamed. But now thinking about it, it is, yes. It's about ballroom parties. High society events.
Well, I'm upper class, high society. Cooper, stop laughing. God's gift to ballroom notoriety. Yes, and I always fill my ballroom. The event is never small. The social pages say I've got the biggest balls of all. Ladies, I've got big balls. I've got big balls. And they're such big balls, and they're dirty big balls. And he's got big balls, and she's got big balls. But we've got the biggest balls of them all.
See?
Now my balls are always bouncing, and my ballroom always full. And everybody comes and comes again.
It's a ball.
Woo! If your name is on the guest list, no one can take you higher. No, everybody says I've got great balls of fire. Oh, I've got big balls, so I've got big balls. And they're such big balls, and they're dirty big balls. And he's got big balls, and she's got big balls. But we've got the biggest balls of them all. Now some balls are held for charity, and some for fancy dress. But when they're held for pleasure, they're the balls that I like best. Stop looking at me. My balls are always bouncing to the left and to the right. It's my belief that my big balls should be held every night. Yes, we've got big balls. We've got big balls. We've got big balls. Dirty big balls. And he's got big balls. Oh, and she's got big balls. But we've got the biggest balls of them all. We've got big balls. And I'm just itching for you to see them. We've got big balls. We have everything you could ever want. We've got seafood cocktail. We've got tuna fish. Crabs. And my special gravy. Yes. Bollocks snackers. Bollocks snackers. Bollocks snackers. Bollocks.
Strong finish.
Bollocks snackers. Bollocks snackers. Bollocks snackers. Bollocks. Bollocks snackers. Bollocks snackers. Bollocks.
All right. So I know some people hate that, but I do know that sometimes, you know, we've gotten onto some kind of tangent in a stream where everyone's making like butt jokes for the next 20 minutes. So I know there's certain people here who would appreciate that. I know for 100% certain Brad would hate the shit out of it. But what do you mean innuendos? It was about ballroom. It was about ballroom parties, Evie. What are you talking about innuendos? What did you think they were singing about? I just get really excited at the idea of high society gatherings. All right? Especially the balls for charity. Those are the best ones. Now, he likes holding his balls for pleasure. Well, that's a choice that you can make as well. But charity balls are pretty good. I mean, come on now. What innuendos? Okay. I will turn this back on. Probably just broke Brad. Yeah, that's right, Josh. Only the highest class of humor on this stream. I'm trying to remember what. Oh, it was in X4. There was the alien scourge, the big alien enemy out on the edges of space. It's called the KA''AK. Remember those guys? The cock. And then we just, I think, almost for an hour, you guys kept a dialogue going about all the properties of the cock and how to fight the cock, and all the talk, reminiscing about combat stories. Yeah, you guys ran with it, and that's the sort of thing what made me think when I heard the Big Balls song that there's a few people in here, the same people that really got into the cock, probably be into the balls too. And the same people that hated the discussion about the cock, Brad, probably also hate the song about big balls. So, but now I've remembered it and I've shared it with you guys. And so Joss and I was not answering comments during the song. Joss was actually listening to Goodbye Moon Men on your drive today, but that was a recommend. Oh, for me, for some reason, I thought you meant for a second that when you watch a G-Law stream, like when it's over, it's like related videos, Goodbye Moon Men. But yeah, and you know, the guys that did Goodbye Moon Men, Living Tombstones, that's the people that did the music for In Sound Mind. That was one of the reasons when I saw In Sound Mind on sale a few months ago, and I looked at it, and they made a big deal about the Living Tombstones doing the music. I was like, hey, that's the Goodbye Moon Men guys. So, yeah, that's right. Nick says, Nick can't help but grasp onto the cock, even for an hour or more. There you go. You liked it better when we couldn't hear that song? I like that song enough that I have this master playlist that I play songs on, or that I've collected of all the random songs that I listen to while I'm working. And so I'll set that playlist to going, and then when the playlist ends, it's set to just choose new, like, additional songs based on the songs I've been listening to. So I keep discovering new bands. And somehow Big Balls showed up in the middle of that. Probably Big Balls came as a result of me listening to a lot to Bear Ghost. Bear Ghost is on my list. I do like me some Bear Ghost. Not just for Beat Sabering. I listen to Bear Ghost when I'm working. I like to listen to Bear Ghost in the morning to wake up. I like Bear Ghost. You now love Bear Ghost? Have you listened to any of that other stuff? That song that you got, Sirens, it's probably my favorite song of theirs. But there are other ones that give it a run for its money. But yeah, I'd say I've got, on this list I put together, I have 55 songs. I'd say probably 50 of them I had never heard of until like the last few months when I added them to this list. Bear Ghost was just completely random, like, recommendation, like, listen to this, and I was like, oh, I like that, I'm putting it on my list. And then sometimes if I really like a song, I'll go back and look at the artist and listen to the rest of their songs. Well, do you have access to the rest of them? Because you don't have to buy the other ones. Well, I don't know if you do or not. Because I would think you could find them on YouTube, but then I also have YouTube Premium, so I'm never aware if it's like, oh, I can access that stuff, but you can't because you don't have YouTube Premium. I know I've listened to all their stuff through Amazon Music, is how I've been listening to that, because I have, as an extension of my Prime membership, like an add-on, I have Amazon Music. All right, so you could hear them on YouTube. All right. Yeah, I was listening to them this morning when I was working. I just like the energy that they bring. It helps me wake up. And I like going for walks listening to Bear Ghost. When I go for my walks in the forest, especially there's a song about a bear ghost. About like a ghost of a bear that's supposed to be real vicious. And about someone who wants to go out in those woods and see this bear ghost for himself. And you know, what transpires when he finds the bear ghost. It's a good time. I forget what it's called. Oh, you do have YouTube Premium now. Okay. Yeah, I pay for it too. I mean, I think you can use ad blockers, or at least you used to be able to use ad blockers. But also, I think when you do YouTube Premium, for people who my videos aren't even monetized anymore. Like, I don't even bother turning it on. So I know I don't get ad revenue for that, but I wonder if I still get the premium, because it's supposed to be people who are paying for premium, since they don't watch ads, they just like their premium membership kicks revenue towards the people that are watching. But I have turned off revenue for my videos like 3 years ago. So the only time you should be seeing ads on my videos is when I've, like in this video is going to end up with ads on it, because all this Halloween music I'm playing is going to trigger content ID matches that are going to monetize my video on behalf of the copyright holders. Well, yeah, awesome. Listen to on all occasions. You listen to them on the way to work, or when you read or go walking. So wait a minute, you're obsessed, but you only listen to that one song? You listen to them that much, but just the one song? You gotta expand. Let me see. Here, what was this one? I think I found a slow one.
I thought I'd won a hollowed.
Some of them are mellow, like this one. This is After Me, the Flood.
I can count the endless hours perfecting your natural grace. I see the end that I intend, but can't find the path.
I like a lot of their songs. This is Bear Ghost.
I'll start again. I'll persevere, but what's the price of perfection? I won't know until it's paid in full. I'll be hunted and revived. I won't let that deprive me of this sweet, sweet vision of mine.
So the band is called Bear Ghost, like raw bear ghost. This particular song. This particular song is called After Me, the Flood. But a lot of their stuff is more like fast-paced, like ska music. So that's basically the end of that song. Like the main one that Evie and I keep talking about is one that I beat Saber to last week. And this was the one that caught my attention from them. This is what more of their stuff sounds more like this. You gotta give it a sec.
Time I pissed away in hiding, and I count on finding solace in their song. But in pacing through these halls, digging nails into the walls, I've grown tired of their prying eyes spying. They say the life you got is what you made.
Yeah, I like this song a lot.
But I starved myself in comfort for too long. I've been eager with the drive, a crusade to feel alive. So let's bounce before they wake up and they find me. Grab your bootstraps, boys, buckle up, and we out on the loose. I wanna dance all night.
And then they always, the songs always seem to break into these refrains where like the music just like goes over the. My back? All right. That was, for some reason, that happened on my end. I was like, wait, did I just get shut down? But it's actually my OBS just stopped sending. Am I not back? Good. Bear Ghost. It's hard to believe this is all one song.
And I know there's no escaping. I can't hold out. I don't know that I'm fighting, but I'm getting my fill. And if you had just wanted me to think I want it now, this ain't how my mama raised me. Silent so loud, but I'm out of time. Coming in for the kill. Say that you got just what I want because I need it. Give me all you got because if not, you're gonna drown me.
So, but there's a lot of these songs that I really like. Like, I could just sit here and play Bear Ghost songs for the rest of the night. I like the one, something that was at the barbecue. Let me see. Let's undo that. Big Town Banky Blaine's Rock something barbecue. Fall Out Boy mixed with the Munsters. I think I said it reminded me a little bit of Panic at the Disco, but like when they get into some of their, like some of the musical refrains, it reminds me a lot of Panic at the Disco. But I know there's other ingredients, like the sort of the ska element. That's not Panic at the Disco, and I'm not sure who to compare it to. But yeah, the thing is like these guys are all their songs sound kind of like Halloween-y. That's why I sort of got into them.
It's worth cooking. Smells to me just like a baby in peace. Bring on my dad, prosperous behind it. Come on down, bring your family. Watch the one who wanna stay afloat. Just one wants a place of perpetuity. It's time to rock and roll.
I think this is a song about a barbecue where they serve people, like they eat people. I think this has got super fun energy.
So this is our fate, scrapping for scraps below the table, so we can live to fight another day. to fight red, white, blue, fight. Big Town always does it right.
Let's see, what other one?
This can't be the way. This ain't a life. It's just survival. Oceans of ravenous and ruthless ice. I'm terrified that I'll be the catch of the night. It can't be our face. Just take my hand. We'll stand defiant. More than the lesser pets. They magnize. Will you Boo-hoo meets back on the menu. Hot dog, I'm about to alive. As the irony bleeds from the crook in his eye. You must be grateful you ain't the one to die. Big Town, bacon plates, rockabilly barbecue. Chop, chop, get 'em up on the pie. There's a pile of green burns a hole in the side. Bag 'em up, ain't an end inside. Big Town, bacon plates, rockabilly barbecue. Big Town, bacon plates, rockabilly barbecue. Big Town, bacon plates.
I'm trying to find the one that, Oh, beware. This is the one about the bear ghost. I think this is the one about the bear ghost. It's called Beware.
Hold on, stop right there. Have you not heard the tales of the spooky forest where the haunted creature hails? Gather round, please, take a seat. We have something to share. There's so much to learn about the bear. Firstly, he's a beast, unlike any you've known. He's died a billion times, you see, been birthed a billion more. He's the offspring of death and the champion of gore. He's the king of ghostly.
I like listening to this when I'm walking in the woods.
Hungry, we are so hungry. When he can't be satisfied, he likes to sing a melody. He was among the most frightening, spooky guys of poltergeist.
I haven't intentionally monetized my videos in like 3 years with these.
He's dreadful, out of spite, and he'll give you a chill. His art is so atrocious, it will make you want to kill. He's an eerie creep and an ominous scare. There's surely something to beware. Hungry, we are so hungry. When we can't be satisfied, he likes to sing a melody.
But then there's going to be a part where he actually meets the bear. It's like it's telling a little story that I only vaguely follow, but
Down! Try not to make a sound. If he hears us in his woods, it will be deadly. For his appetite is monstrous! Hey, guy, that's just preposterous. In fact, I've heard the bear ghost rather friendly. Yes, indeed, it's quite ghostly. He's been exaggerated grossly. And I ain't going nowhere till I see him. I'm afraid you're misinformed, but whatever, you've been warned. Good luck to you, the rest of us are leaving. What was that? You think you're safe and hiding in your bed, think again. There's no one you can run to 'cause he ain't all your friends. Beware the bear ghost. My friends, listen to me. I was only trying to be a help to thee. You look lost. I thought I'd trot along and help you find your
Yeah, and I think what I like about it is just like I really like the energy, and it's just not like anything I've ever listened to before. And it's just fun. Look at that. It's got like the classic Halloween music sound.
Good fun, good fun. Trade away 401ks for the beach and sunny days. Or do, but that ain't gonna crush us. Bills shatter in the glass, so we're getting nowhere fast. Rise at noon and cause a little ruckus. I'm too high to ever touch the ground. I'm too cool to ever settle down. We're so pretty, we should run this town. Draining veins until I drown. Smash that it would seem, no one got away from me. Moving on, it's just my sense of humor. Overlooked and underpaid, and it's always been the case.
I should probably stop listening to Paragraphs now, huh?
What's trending, I can't wait. Swiping left until I see a bay. I'm just like
I could probably just
struggle, but I slay what you say. Can I partay? Scene, living only to be free. It's up to anyone above us. Wanna love me, see a piece, better hit my live stream. It's your boy, be sure to give a thumbs up.
I need to stop.
So please, just let me come inside. I'm so hungry and I'm looking fine. I can't rage, I don't bite. I'm ready for another lease on life. Give me the music, this beat is music. I wanna drink till I get stupid.
It's about a vampire. And this one is called Rivers is a Vampire. I don't understand their lyrics or their titles half the time, but I love all their songs, even if I don't know what the hell they're singing about. Well, like the sentence, Rivers, like river with an S, Rivers is a vampire. I don't know what the fuck that means. It's not, I can't say that it's a metaphor. It's just a weird sequence of words. Unless Rivers is referring to an individual named Rivers, and Rivers is a vampire. But I don't know where that's coming from. Yeah, maybe. Rivers is his name, that could be it. But as a song title, it's like, what does that mean? Rivers is a vampire.
I am trapped inside a monster, living in a dead eternity. Animated with a haunting, wanting dread to meet a spirit just like me. You're so eerily alluring, singing a bobo melody. And demanding to go down this dancing devil. Will it last? I guess we'll have to wait and see. I think you're relating a serenade so amazing. You got me grading with outrageous adoration. I can feel the shifting, surely something new emerging.
Yeah, like this song's amazing too.
Pardon me for such a silly sight to sentimental shade. As you can see, I have no use at all for love, romance, or pain. Won't you come with me? You'll never need to choose between your life or luxury. I'll make it so you never need. I might be a moving maniac, every time
It's called Sphinx.
I want your love. I'm not gonna lie, I think you might have scared her. I don't think you tried to win her heart enough. I guess all we've got's each other now.
All right, I'm gonna stop because I'm listening to this stuff. It wakes me up again. Just the energy is just like their songs are stupid. All right, you guys. Uh-oh. So a weird marital confrontation occurring in our chat. All right, you guys, I'm going to call it. I really am going to leave. I didn't mean to spend an hour listening to Bear Ghost. So, Evie, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Everyone else, I'm sorry. Joss, sort of like in the middle. It's like, probably thought the first one sounded cool because it didn't sound like any of the other songs. And then he heard the other songs and was like, All right, guys. Speaking of songs... Go to sleep and good night. Your eyes are getting so heavy. Go to sleep now, Justin Die, Evie23, Scope, Sphinx, Nick C, Brad Pritchard if he's still there, Matus, whoever's, whatever. I'll be waiting for you in your dreams. Mr. Ashery.